Okay, everyone say sup. Devin, welcome on in, friend. How's it going? Cashler, nice to have you in here. Reliever, thank you so much for the streak. Thought of people, I can't remember who it was. It was someone that I thought of. All right, so welcome on in. For anyone who doesn't know, I played this game yesterday. This is my second day playing it. And it is very, very, very interesting. I don't know if any of you that have played Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 are going to be... I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if you're just going to roll your eyes at me and be like, it's been like this since Nioh 1. But this game, and I'm going to make a bold statement here, is the most interesting combat system I have played in years. From the point of view, like, I kind of thought Souls-like were all going to be the same. So I don't know what I expected this game to be like. I knew it was an action game, but the combat system is very, very, very nuanced and quite unique. It's definitely its own thing. I'm used to playing a lot of games that are very similar to Dark Souls and have very similar mechanics to them. This one has its own thing going on, and I'm here for it. It is a very challenging game. I thought it was quite easy. I didn't die until I got to the one boss, and then I died about 50 times. But I got him in the end, and it was very cool. The fighting system is very, very, very cool, very in-depth. It has a lot of nuances to it, and apparently, according to everyone who's played the game before, I'm not even at the stuff. So, like, for instance, it's got loads of different weapons and stuff you can use, and people said that every single one of them has a skill tree, which I haven't even got to. So that is insane. So for anyone who missed it yesterday, basically... Sorry, this man needs to talk over me. Honda's already said this to me yesterday, but we're listening in.
And assist him in whatever way possible.
The compass displays not only objectives, but other helpful information as well, such as the locations of shrines and graves. Additionally, during combat, the compass exterior will glow red. In special circumstances, the entire compass may glow as well. Now, I will say the game seems a little bit sort of broader than a Dark Souls. It's had lots of cutscenes. It's had a lot of dialogue, stuff like that, which is cool. So I'm going to call it like RPG-esque in that way. It had a character creator that was very in-depth. Stuff like that. And for anyone who hasn't seen the combat system, basically you can you swap between being a ninja and you swap between being a samurai, and they play quite differently. And within each one you get different weapons that have different fight styles and move sets, and apparently it's just going to get more and more and more in depth in here. It was very cool. The way that the combat system works, that you need to like break through someone's it's called ki, but it's basically like their stamina, is very cool as well. It creates like a very strange dynamic between risk and reward, and promotes you to try to be a bit more aggressive, which is very cool. Did I ever play Tenchu? I did play Tenchu. So yeah, anyway, long story short, this game is a demo, and you can take the demo if you like it. It literally translates into the main game. So the demo is the first 5 hours or so of the game that you get to play through and see if you enjoy it, and if you do like it, then you can buy the game. So yeah, if any of you think it's interesting, I recommend picking it up. I thought it was very, very cool. I don't know if I'm going to stream it to the end, because it is going to be one of those very hard games. I don't know how in the mood I am to die 57 times to every single boss. Sometimes it's cool to do. I have played games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and stuff and finished them. But yeah, sometimes you just got to choose a nice, easy life where you don't have that happening. Yeah, no? Amber Elizabeth, thank you so much for the slurk. Jack, I hope that you're amazing. I love your flying buddy. Thank you. I've got a few of them, actually. I should play the new Silent Hill. I've already done it. Sweaty literally coming in here telling me I should play games I've already played. Sweaty, I've played it. Played so many games. I beat the first boss today. It really opens up. Darwin, so it does seem like it's going to get a bit more open world now. I fully beat the demos grinding earlier, 36 hours. So you played the demo for 36 hours. Holy crap. I mean, there you go, folks. You can play for 36 hours. Wow, just on the demo. That is insane. So I'm assuming you're going to get the main game. Otherwise, you might be... No, I played the demo for 36 hours. I'm so bored now. Absolutely, absolutely bored. I don't need to play it anymore. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. You're on top of the game? I try, Sweaty. I try. No, I'm good. No, I said all that work that won't be lost. That's true. That's true. The work won't be lost because you get to carry it on. Okay. Sorry, so you literally do have 2 loadouts for your ninja. Should I always go for the higher number? My base defense. I suppose you look at this. Dodge key, foster movement, enemy killed. I don't know. I'm just going to go for the higher numbers for now. I don't think I need to try hard this too much. I actually did equip all the stuff yesterday, and then it unequipped itself. Okay, we are going to use a thing called the Nagamaki. I like Mucky. Mucky's tasty. Okay, good. And then I got a thing that was called like a arrow. It sounded like it deflects arrows, but I don't know what it is or where it is. It sounded very cool. Where is it? Where is it? You've 10 hours in and you're hooked. 10 hours in, you're hooked. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, it's very fun. As I say, it is a difficult and tricky game. Okay, so I have a nice big chunky sword. And I can do this and this and this kind of stuff to it. I'm out of stamina. I can't do any of that. Rune, how's it going, dude? Dunk's hair is curly. B-Medic, the hair does what it wants every day. And I honestly barely know how to keep up. If I am honest. If I'm honest, this hair, who knows? We spoke about it enough yesterday. I won't bore everyone today with it. It is what it is at this stage. Oh my goodness. Jack, holy crap, dude. 125 stream streak. You spoil me. Jack 5 heart with 125 streak. Living up to your name. All right, peeps. That streamer gets some goop. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Betsy, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. We're just getting into some Nioh here, folks. It was very fun yesterday. I'm hoping that it'll be very fun today. Okay, I probably should put this off camera. Otherwise, weird. Chopper on 190 stream streak. Massive, dude. Massive. Displaying love and the arsehole of trust. Thank you, Chopper. Z says, I'm good, Dunk. How are you doing today? I'm fine, Z. Apart from being awake at 1.5 hours in the middle of the night, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm glad that you are good. Pugu, it's not Pugu. It's Goop Soup, just without the Goop Soup. Darth Ming, welcome on in. How are you, friend? For anyone who missed it, we raided over to Darth Ming yesterday. Darth Ming is Gary Golightly. At least they used to be, before they got inducted into the Sith. And what a cool dude. What a cool dude. Very fun. He did tell me once upon a time, never, ever, ever raid me. I have something along the akin to, I have a foul mouth. And you must never subject the community to me. You were a delight, friend. I'm sorry I couldn't stay later. I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer. You were a delight. They were busy playing a very interesting game. I forget what it's called. Clover Pit, I want to say. Seems right. Clover Pit. Yeah. Final answer. Awesome accent. Gary, I think I'm very safe by guesstimating that you come from the north. I think I'm going to win with that. Okay, you can't swim in this game. Oh god, please tell me I don't have to. Alright, that is very unfortunate. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Alright. Apparently you can't swim while in full armor. Who knew? I was a little freaked out to be put on the spot. Yes, northeast. Nice. Nice. I must be honest, I don't know what's northeast versus northwest versus just north, but I know a few places that were north. But all good, friend. You did very well. You did very well. I may have to visit again. Is Dunk still scared of accidentally eating something in his goop? Maxim, that was horrific. For anyone who missed it, I don't know what it is. I swallowed something. There was something in my goop. It was really hard. And I don't know what it was. I think it was plastic or I don't know what it was or how it got in there. So yeah, now I'm having it in a bowl, Maxim. I'm scared. A tooth? No. It felt like, okay, for it to be able to get through the goop container's hole, it must have been like that wide at maximum, but it did not go down nicely. It was Viagra. No. It was hard immediately. Well, you're not dead, so you're okay. I mean, maybe. How long does it take for something to kill you? Probably a piece of noodle. No, I would have snapped my noodle. It would have been broken. If Bizu had made the goop, it could have been a long, thick piece. But no, I snapped mine, so I don't have that same fear. At all. So sorry. If any of you send me your spaghetti, you will be shamed for the entirety of the stream. Hello, Honda.
You don't know the way. You should be able to see it from a
Can everyone hear Honda? Art is exactly what it does. Salty Croc, welcome on in. How's it going? So again, for anyone who missed it yesterday, this game so far seems very, very cool. I died a crap ton at the one. Ooh, I also have a cat monster.
Despite appearances, he's quite good with children. When you were young, you used to pester him to let you ride on his shoulders.
I can ride on his shoulders. Hi. So yeah, I did enjoy it, and I think it's going to be a bit more open world now, which is pretty cool. I got my big compass there and stuff in the back. So I'm kind of sort of, I mean, a lot of people mentioned Ghost of Tsushima yesterday. Very kind of different styles, but at the same time kind of similar in the fact that there's a storyline and stuff going as opposed to your usual sort of Souls-like fare, you know? But I'm like pretty sure there must be consumables all over the show. So for anyone who's wondering why I'm running this way and that, not collecting stuff is often the way to die. This game is indeed sexy. I mean, I knew it was sexy before the character creator even ended. They make you can paint your character's nails, and they make him get completely unclothed just to do that. So it was interesting, to say the least. Is it voxel based? I mean, I will say this, my character's physics are pretty intense. Particularly if I go into a dungeon. I just have to walk next to things like tables and stuff, and they just break in my wake. How'd I get to that little island that I couldn't get to earlier? See, this is where I need Timmy. Timmy can sniff out the treasure. He's like a bloodhound. He can find it very easily. Ooh, what is that? Uh-oh. Timmy tells me it's not good. Would everyone say that that looked healthy? That's... Not at all. B. Hughes? Let's see. Ooh, says he. Giant floating monster thing or treasure? Oh, we finished the tutorial. Wait, that wasn't... Oh, crap. Alright, well, we finished the tutorial.
That
Holy moly.
grotesque creature blotting out the sky? It resembles the one we saw in Edo. And there's Hamamatsu Castle beside it.
Emerald Dragon, it wasn't anything personal. I'm just not going to get to play it, friend. You did so good. I will mount you at some point. Don't worry, friend. It's our destiny to mount. It is our destiny to mount. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I've got that. I've written in my journal. Mount Emerald. You know? It's going to be fine. Also, you know, your username does leave a lot because Emerald Dragon... So I think I actually am supposed to be saying Emerald. It did sort of vex me the other day. Because the dragon's capital, but it could be Emerald Dragon, and you just put in the 1D, it's good. I'll come up with a replacement. No. We will mount. It is our destiny. It is our destiny to mount. At least you didn't die in the tutorial too much. Becca, I died quite a bit. You were there. Emerald is fine. It's an old name. It's a fantastic username. I just read it incorrectly. Emerald Dragon. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You're not chromatic or metallic. You're your own thing. Emerald is it's a good type of dragon to be. I don't know if dragons named after precious gemstones and stuff are evil or good, but you appear to be good. Yunks did survive the character creator. The character creator was so intense in this. For anyone who missed my character is... So, in fact, maybe I should show it for anyone who missed it. I'm sorry everyone who had to see this 1,000 times yesterday. Look how awesome I made my character. He is the world's most attractive man. Behold. Behold his perfection. He is amazing. He's amazing and incredible. I even have a little cat of a tattoo. A tattoo of a cat. Holy moly, how broken is streamer brain. Peeking out. Look at that. Look at that. He is magnificent. He is magnifico. So there we go. If anyone was wondering whether the game is sexy or not, well. Holy moly. The lime green was a good choice. It really pops, huh? Pops like nobody's business. Does anyone know if you can transmog? Because I'm going to be honest, I know some of you are going to gasp at what I'm about to say and not believe it and be like, lies, slander. Don't type any of that. Chimera is being a total B word. And by that I mean bad girl. Because she keeps telling me how crap I look in my outfit. Now, look, I get it, okay? My armor that they've given me is not the best. But I mean, it's just so mean. It's so mean. I make a character that's so sexy. She even put, like, comments on the YouTube that I just have to think about how to address properly, where she was like, oh, you know, you make this whole character, then you ruin him with outfits. She is all the sassy. How dare you come here as perfect? She's being super sassy to me at the moment. Super sassy about this character. Lies, slander, especially the pony, peak masculinity. Exactly. Gem dragons have existed since 2nd edition. They are more nuanced and neutral leaning than chromatic. I have played 2nd edition. I can't recall them. Oh my goodness, you dawdle upholding your streak. You dawdle? How have you been? You've been lurking? Oof, peeps, it's the one thing you're not allowed to do if you're chatty. Now, the things we said and you dawdle was actually watching when we said them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You dawdle, I don't know if you know this, but your friend is a spaghetti snapper. Well, the truth hurts sometimes, Donkey. Does anyone know if you can transmog in this? Does anyone know if you can transmog? Okay, this is a player that died, but I can fight them and show that I am better than them. Okay, I just need to remember how to play the game, actually. Don't you dare heal. Okay, this person's not particularly good. I wonder if it goes off to the playstyle of the person who died. Because they just blocked the whole time. I'm sure that would be too advanced. Sure that would be too advanced. I was going to unlook yesterday right as you time trapped everyone. Really? You dawdle, are you somewhere else? Are you in a different time zone? You can time me trap. I'm so sorry, folks. So sorry. I'm like Santa. She knows when you're asleep. She knows when you're awake. She knows whether you've been bad or good. So be good for your dawdle's sake. Alright, I understand. I understand. You better make jokes. You better be charming. You better have humor.
With the blade, only to die without passing them on.
Sorry, I got interrupted. I've acquired samurai points. You can use them to learn martial arts under acquire martial arts ninjutsu in the main menu. Try learning a martial art now. Okay, here it happens. Oh my god. They do have skill trees. The people were not lying. You can use samurai's locks and ninja's locks. So if I can find the hair of other men, I can become powerful. It's kind of like Samson meets Highlander. And then spend the samurai points and ninja points you have earned to learn martial arts and ninjutsu via the acquire martial arts and ninjutsu option menu. Holy moly. Ninja! I'm not even joking, folks. This game is insanely in-depth. What the... what? Wait, so samurai gets its own little tree, and then ninja gets its own tree, and then each weapon gets its own tree as well. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, what the freak? What the what? It's massive. It's huge. It's impressive in size. One Ninrai to rule them all. I was gonna go with Samuja. Are ninjas legal in SA? They aren't. We call them heroes. Just super busy. I'm sorry that you're super busy, you dawdle. I hope that you become less so. I don't know if you were up early yesterday or up late. Either way, I hope that you're okay. Nova Phoenix, what's up? How's it going? I came in one of the great many expansions of the monster manuals, Dunk. It's absolutely possible that you never... Oh, okay, if it was an expansion. Because if it was in the main monsters manual, then my memory is just poor. How's the game so far? I was a huge fan of the first two, so I'm really tempted to grab this one as well, but I wonder if I should rather wait for a sale. Oberon, guess what? You don't even have to take my opinion on it if you don't want to. This game has done, and peeps, I'm so sorry, I said this about 1,000 times yesterday, but I think it is so cool. The game has a demo that is out currently, but the demo is just the beginning of the game. So if you like it after the demo, you literally just continue from your save. No progress is lost. So they literally have given you the first, what took some people like 36 hours to complete. So they've given you like the first 5 hours of the game. You're welcome to hop in and give it a go and then see if it's worth it. So I personally think it's very cool. I think it's very awesome, but literally you folks don't have to take my opinion for it. You can literally just play the game for... Yeah, Xanopha's busy playing the demo drinking game. I just think it's so cool. I wish every game did that. It's so awesome. Just give you the beginning and you can decide. So yeah, so Auberon, to answer your question, you don't even have to take my opinion, which does so far say that it's very good. But yeah, you can literally play it. The demo will be out after release as well, and you can hop in, play the beginning of the game, and if the beginning grips you, continue to play, and if it doesn't grip you, uninstall and never, ever, ever speak of it again. Deflect. Press left bumper before getting attacked by anything, but a burst attack to deflect it. Successfully deflecting attack will restore your key and increase your... Oh, crap. Okay, and just like that, the game became way harder. They can expect me to do that all the time. Switches to high stance. This stance boasts offensive power and a number of powerful attacks. Change your stance or alter the properties of your attacks and dodge. Mid stance. Heaps, why would I take a stance that can be described as mid? What does everyone think? Any young people in here? Would any of you ever take mid stance? I don't think so. Are you going to play new Resident Evil when it comes out this month? Yes. Most certainly. Sweaty, I'm afraid every game you want me to play, I've either played it or will play. There is no suggestion that has not been done or will be done. Sorry, friend. Variety gamer, it has variety. Can I not take this? Wait, does this mean I already... I don't understand. I've got one samurai point. Okay, so I actually think I've already got mid stance. Okay, I understand. So I actually already have mid stance, I think. Grapples an enemy is out of key? Okay, okay. Crap, so each of these is going to have different stuff. Alright, I guess I'll learn a new stance. The stance is evasive, leaves little vulnerability in its movements, and does not expend much key. How do I read more of that thing? I don't know if I can. I don't know how to read more of this. We'll alter the... We'll never know what it alters. We'll never know what it alters. Reset skills list. I don't know what to do with this. Alters your something. We'll never know what it alters. Changing your stance will alter the something? Zoom in. I can't read it. I click it, it just does this. I don't want to do that. I don't know what to do with this information. It'll alter the something. We don't know. We can't know. I'll press this. It doesn't do anything. Alright, something will be altered. Okay. I've got low stance. Okay, King Anna, thank you so much for the 130 stream streak. Good lord. So how do I change stance? Okay, they didn't actually teach me how I change my stances. They gave it to me, but I don't know how to do it. Left trigger. No, left trigger is my bow. Oh, right bumper. Right bumper is the answer. So basically, you can choose whether you want to be mid. So yeah, it's got this little thing over here. Or, so I mean, this another samurai has become even more complex. And has its own little moveset that you can swap. Oh my god. Okay, I can't obviously get the other one because I haven't learned it. That is insane. Okay, so you literally get a whole separate moveset for each weapon type. This game is very in-depth. Holy moly. Holy moly. Z, that was your cat that wrote that. I understand. I understand immediately. That's so cool, says Chimera. And then I can also do the difference. Okay, so that's why the ninjas got the shurikens and stuff in lieu of that. I understand. So the samurai gets to change their stances and whatnot. I don't even know what those little blue blocks are beneath the stance. I don't know what that is. Okay, so this one's meant to be sort of dodgier, I think. I can do that. And then... yeah, this one uses way chunkier. Okay. Holy moly. Holy moly. Madness. Madness. Tuck? Yes. Alright. So for anyone who doesn't know, Z's cat just put all the ellipses here. He laid his little noggin on my numpad. He's so sweet. Such a sweet, sweet boy. Putting his little noggin down. I hope he's good, Z. I know he went through some issues last year. I hope he's been very well and very amazing. Apparently he's also a little nagger, just like mine. When they want stuff, they want stuff. So he doesn't like not being fed. Very impressive sword. Thank you, Darth Ming. It is very, very, very long and quite girthy, I believe is a descriptor that can be used for it. Many people are coming in and commenting on it. Well, at least they probably will, now that I have it. I also have this one as well. It may be short, but at least it's thin. It just depends what I need. Whatever I require. No half swords here. Half sword. What a crazy game. Thank you to the 2 people that enjoyed it. I've never had a game be so greatly reviled. I thought it was cool. And honestly, the gameplay loop and stuff, I think it's a good game. 2s of viewers enjoyed it. 2s of them. My cat flips over his bowl if he thinks he's taking too long to fill it. There you go, showing you who's boss. And the strange thing is that they believe that when the bowl is like half full, that it's empty. Have any of you ever heard, I don't know what it's called, it's like Confessions of a Cat or something. It's like, my letters to the authorities. And it's like this cat that's busy like narrating. Anyone that owns a cat has to listen to it. It's busy like narrating its trials and tribulations. Dear Diary, I think it says. Dear Diary. Have any of you heard this thing? I was either one of those 2 or it was 3. It might have been 3. That's video by the Frank. I don't know who it's by, but it's cool. It's just ahead of its time, says Royals. It's amazing. And actually, the gameplay loop was fun. He messes with all the things when his bowl's empty. The wires sticking out of the wall are suddenly appealing to him. Because they cannot see the food in front of them, they don't have great eyesight up close. Kit, it's still, they've got noses and stuff. They know. They know it's in a bowl. The bowl is basically full. Sad Cat Diary, if anyone is curious to watch it. Yeah, I'll give you a quick... Like, honestly, if you're a cat owner, you have to listen to it. I'll give you, like, an example of it. You can find it. Sad Cat Diary. Thank you for trying out so we didn't have to. It's very good. Okay, apparently I can protect against gum disease. That's good. Yeah.
The authorities have removed the pair of black pants from the couch. There is no longer any place for me to sleep. I have vomited 3 times in protest, but there is no sign that anything will change. My only other hope for rest is on the computer keyboard, which is nearby, but sadly no one is currently using it. I will wait. Dear Diary, my food dish is now only half full. It is obvious that I will soon starve to death. I have repeatedly tried to draw attention to my predicament with the authorities, but they have been either stupid, deaf, or just cruel. This may be my last entry. Dear Diary, it has come to my attention that the authorities have 2 hands, but seem to have made it the sadistic policy only to pet me with one of them at a time.
Disgusting.
Half of love is just low, which is how I feel.
Half of love is just low, L-O, which is how they feel. So there we go. I want to link to this. Okay, I'll pop it in the chat here. Dear Diary. The authorities. So that's it. So Z did that. Z's cat has vomited twice in protest, and yet Z hasn't changed conditions. Z is a terrible, terrible, terrible authorities. It's not good. So dramatic. It's so cat-esque. Ro, thank you so much for the resub, buddy. I appreciate you. What a pleasure it's been having you here. Why is my cat talking on Twitch right now? Yeah, exactly. Dear Diary, my food bowl is only half full, which means surely I will soon starve to death. Try to alert them to it. It's very good. If you own a cat, you understand. Anyone that's like just got a dog, they're like, what you talk about? What you talk about? My girls are the complete opposite of that, and it's hilarious, says Kit. Really? I'm flabbergasted. Hey, how's it going? I'm lost. Sorry, I'm sorry to go for your flabbergasted. I've actually lost. For anyone who doesn't, I was like 99% certain that going up this path and going to the top of a mountain would give me some form of equipment, but it has not. I don't know where to go. There was such shelf drama today of the computer tower. Well, there you go. I thought I recognized the Frank's voice. Sorry, peeps, what is this Frank? Sorry, I actually don't know what the Frank is. Here's what everyone tells me. Oh, the Frank. He's known for and you're like, oh crap, so I don't know. Generally, whenever I stumble upon someone who's known, everyone's like, dude, how can you play something from that person? The internet is filled with controversy. Hopefully, nothing serious over here by as Frank. I never had a cat, but I understand. He does funny vids voicing animals. Oh. He's a TikTok guy, but he does stuff similar to the videos you just posted. Okay, in fact, he did that exact thing. So, that was him. I understand. So that is his thing. He voices animals. Okay. I get it. Is he the original person? Because I think a lot of people try to make that funny these days. The skunk is quite funny. Oh, look at my look at my fancy butthole. Really? I thought concentrating on arseholes was my thing. Nothing is unique on the internet. Apparently many people focus on the arsehole. So Frank made tons of funny National Geographics like YouTube things. Let's see. He had a long series of Morgan Freeman voiceovers, the educational animal. Okay, well there you go. All right, so he sounds fine, right? I didn't stumble into anything terrible. This is good. It's the only time I've ever referenced a known person on the internet, and everyone didn't go My moderators didn't go So that's good. Cataville, that is incorrect. Become a visitor, which allows you to assist other players. An expedition, which allows you to progress. Okay, so I can become a visitor and have other people come in and help me. I see. Also, if anyone doesn't know, Timeless has just decided to take the day off. He could be playing this co-op with me. He has opted not to. Did I tell him to? No, he makes his own decisions. But he's clearly made the decision not to be here today, you know? Okay, I'm just going with strength. G-Tech. In my country, we elect the a-holes. We don't do politics. We don't do it. This game is co-op? No, Timeless, that's not his tone. Timeless is like, this game is co-op. And I still refuse to play. Yeah, Timmy, I could just summon you in like this. I could summon you in right here just by praying. Dear Lord, grant me a co-host. May he be strong of build and low of troll. See. Alright. I can get rid of my lion and get something called Shinroku. Okay. Shinroku's level 2 and Guihin. I don't know what they do. So this one gives me tankiness. This one just seems better. It makes me tankier and... okay, it lowers my defense. It lowers my defense, but it ups my skill. And my attack goes higher. Okay, we're going to go for Guihin for now. I don't know if I have to level them all up. Then I've got Kusanagi, who you all know from the last fight. And Nekomata, who's the cat monster. Okay, we're currently on Kusanagi. Let's go for Nekomata as my guardian spirit. When I am a samurai. Okay. Why not? Why not? He cried. If it makes you feel better, Thomas voluntarily brought up Andrew Jackson on his stream the other day. I don't know who that is. So, I can't comment. Andrew Jackson. I know Peter, Michael, Janet, Percy, but I don't know Andrew. I know many of the Jacksons. I believe there's a president who was a Jackson. But I don't know much of him. No, that was Andrew Johnson. Sorry, I thought it was a solo game. I can come in if you want. It's fine, Thomas. You'd probably have to get here and defeat a very difficult boss that you would probably take 9,000 tries to do. So I won't subject you to that. That's fine. That's okay. Tito Jackson? Yeah. So how big open is the world? So I've only just got to the open world section now. This is technically it. So I'd say quite. I mean, this looks pretty open world. I'm running around quite openly. I haven't like had them give me a mount or anything. I don't think it's like Elden Ring scope, but I mean, it seems fairly open. Is the answer. As I was pretty much in like a very, very linear section of the game before this, and only just now. Have I got a map? It's such a good question. Use map on the main menu to view information that areas you visited, such as collectibles outside of mission areas. So as I really didn't need this before, the game has been completely linear. Press A to place markers. Alright, so I'm in... okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm in this section now, and then there's a section there, and a section there. Assuming it's only got one map as well, that's what you get. I mean, it looks pretty big. Looks pretty big. I don't know how big Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 were. Maybe someone can shed some light on that. Are you going to let him get away with that, Timeless? He was an infamous... oh, there was a Jackson present. Oh, actually, I called it. I know no politics, that's all I would say. Okay. Peeps, I must be honest, No idea. Presidents I could actually maybe tell you a little bit about would be Lincoln. I mean, okay, apart from modern presidents, of course, who, you know, I was alive when they were there. But like historic presidents, I could probably tell you Lincoln, JRK, JFK, sorry, and Washington, I suppose. I mean, I could probably name a few others, but those ones. Edison was president, right, for a while? I guess I know a bit about him. I think there are other maps. Well, there you go. I was about to say JFK. As I say, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. So the United States obviously has a broad reach. If I had to ask most of you to name our historical presidents, I'm pretty sure most of you could name one. Edison was never president? Isn't he? Isn't he on like a banknote? Did he get an honorary thing? Nope. Where are you from? South Africa. I can barely name our presidents. Yeah. South Africa, most people should be able to name one. We had a very, very, very famous president. Most people will know him. Franklin, you mean? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? JFK was never president? JFK was. Alright. Kunta Kinte? No, I don't know who that is. Nelson Mandela. Most people should know Nelson Mandela. You would think. You would think Nelson Mandela's pretty famous. I'm pretty sure you'll go, oh yeah. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I think most people know Mandela. That's about it. That's about it. Because of the Mandela effect? Also, he was historically famous. He's not, believe it or not, he's not just known because he has some weird thing named after him. He's a pretty famous dude. Alright, off the top, it's a silly thing to say, says Bees. That's okay. Mandela's like the one you know? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. So our historical presence here. I can name all the ones I lived through, but other than that, not really. Not really. What is that thing? What is this? Are you a sleeping cat? Keeps the game is the ability to pet cats. Every part about this game is amazing. Look at this.
Ah, that would be a scampus. A cat-like yokai,
Scampus.
just like myself. Much more rotund than I, though. Why don't you go ahead and give it a pet?
I did, and it scampered away. Come back here, Scampus! You let me love you! Alright, this is actually very similar to my cat. I actually have to give everyone the speech before they come into my house. Like, you know, like my little nieces or someone come over and you're like, listen, just so you know, if you want my cats to love you, you need to ignore them. If you try and make them love you, they won't. It's very important that you ignore them and then they will come to you in their time. Scampus isn't perfect in every way. James Madison and Thomas Jefferson may be thinking of sounds like Edison. It was probably Jefferson. Or Ben Franklin. I don't know. This is the way of cats. Will you be playing this on the 6th? Scampus will be a badge available for gifting a sub, and I very much want him, says Kit. Kit on the 6th. Should be out, well, I suppose, yeah. 6th for me. Hello, little scum. I mean, we'll see. I'm really liking this game. I'm going to be honest, I'm really liking this game. This could land up being one of those games I really want to play but don't play on stream. Games like this generally... most people only watch these for like skills-based streamers and stuff. They often don't have a lot of stuff to talk about and whatnot. But I mean, the game feels really good. Like for real, the game feels proper. I would very much be interested to play this. What a crap game! What is going on? What is this thing? What the freak? Okay, I should probably heal. I'm smart. Holy moly, it hurts. Okay, you know what? When in doubt, Shuriken. Uh-oh. Shuriken. Shuriken, 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 shuriken. Ooh. Okay. Ta-da! I'm not good with time zones, so I will quote directly. Between February 6th and February 14th. UTC. Interesting. So I'm UTC +2. Hello? Did I save you yet? Come back, Scampus. Come back. I love watching these type of games, but definitely can't play them. So, you know, the strangest thing about watching, like, Souls-like games, I think this applies to most people. Oh. We've reached the end. Scampus, I love you. A Scampus is a yokai in the form of a particularly corpulent cat. Something good might happen if you follow it. Apparently, Scampus's movement and behavior patterns differ according to their coat coloring. Oh. Ninja locks. Sweet. Ninja points for me. And a Scampus foreball, which I will swallow. And then go... trying to pass it. Hello, hey, Vix, how's it going? So what I was going to say, so the problem with Souls-like games is I think they infuriate the average viewer because they honestly look really easy. And I do agree with most of you when you think that. It literally looks like, dude, just block the enemy and hit the enemy. It looks really, really, really simple when you're watching someone else do it. When you're playing it, oh my god, if it isn't impossible. So that's how it is. Looper, you're off to work. Looper, good luck, friend. I'm sorry you have to go to the grindstone. Have yourself an amazing one. Nioh! Hey, Based Hunter, how's it going? Nioh, indeed. Thank you for the lurk, bud. Being hit by an enemy attack while this is active will release a cloud of smoke to dodge the attack, then maneuver you behind the enemy. Sounds amazing. Cicada shell. How long do you think it lasts for? Stock 3. So I get to just be behind an enemy. Grapples a human enemy. Okay, now I've got that. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so actually, I think I have most of these things. Thanks, Dunk. Have a good one, dude. Throw a bomb that explodes and damages all enemies. I mean, I can get bombs now. That's pretty cool. Throw a pinwheel shuriken that damages enemies and returns to your hand after being thrown. More powerful than a normal shuriken. I mean, shuriken is pretty much what I do. I can also get kunai. My uncanny flame. Homing orbs. Homing orb of lightning. Holy moly. It's got so much stuff to do. Did you like 1 or 2 better? I must be honest, I haven't played either of them. This is my first one, and the system is amazing. I didn't know that Nioh had such a different combat system to quite unlike anything I've actually played before. So, yeah, very, very cool. Press B right before getting hit by anything, but a burst attack to evade, which will restore your ki and increase your ninjutsu and arts gauges as well. Okay, this actually seems pretty cool. I'm going to go with that. Because I do that a lot. Long period of invulnerability. And allows you to something, which we can't know. You, Dawdle, good luck with all the busyness. I'm sorry that you are so swamped with tasks and such. I wish you all the best. All the best. Everyone wish you, Dawdle, a very, very, very good busy season. Sorry, you, Dawdle. Good luck. What does you, Dawdle, do for a living? We don't know. Could be a necromancer. Could be a necromancer. A lot of brothers. A lot of brothers. All over the show. Needing resurrection. So that jokes can be told. Daughter, we LU, says Z. Yeah. Okay. Jerkin. 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 I mean, I probably could have just fought the fly, right? You'd think. You would think. Good luck, Dawdle. I agree. Okay, now there's like a little one of these things. Very weird. It just kind of comes out of nowhere and bites you on the ankles. Foul little creature. Alrighty, what next? Horrid little things. I will say this, so the world fighting seems a lot easier than Dark Souls. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but like, yeah, Dark Souls, you honestly feel like you're in danger every single second. The open world feels quite a lot easier. The bosses were about the same difficulty. At least the boss that I fought was challenging. That thing just farted. Did that creature... That is disgusting. Oh my god, and I'm coated in it. Oh no. That was a very, very, very disgusting. And then it hurls the stinking stuff at you. I don't like that at all, to be honest. Okay. Key is to keep your distance from the creature. And then none of the stink will get on you. Rob, dude, you peeps so many tier 3 subs. I am insanely humbled by all the generosity. Thank you, team. I appreciate that. Rob, I don't think you were here earlier when all the tier 3s were coming out, but it's just thank you. Today is a very, very, very crazy carry day. Time for a bath? I think I may have to take one. That's kind of nice, honestly. Z, I think, was talking about the fact that it's easier when you're out in the open world, which I agree with it. I don't think Z was stating... She could have been that it's nice that the creature makes long, extended fart-like noises and stuff. She may have been. We don't know. One or the other is probably true. PJ, what's happening, buddy? Sensei, welcome. How are you? Okay. It's a mystery we can't know, Z. Can't know at all. Oh, if I get shiny stuff. Oh. What is it? Experience. Is this thing good or bad? I kind of would have thought this looks like a cute little guy. Look at him. Like a cute little turtle frog. Teenage Mutant Turtle Frogs. Hop in with a half shell. Croak whatever sound a turtle makes. Alright, it was actually quite passive at the end of the day. I don't know if I did good or bad. Of course, I was here earlier. I definitely wasn't cheating on you with another streamer. Why would you even accuse me of that? well, I totally believe you now. Other streamers, I don't even know what that is. Is that a thing? Honestly, this is the only theory that does make sense, is I actually am the only streamer. If I wasn't, why would anyone watch this channel? It's obvious, really. If there were other streamers, why wouldn't people be there? I agree. Becca knows what's what. Alright, so I've got a bit of a problem here. I can't swim, so... And I've been going in a direction, and this isn't it, so... I don't think I can wall run or anything. If I go here, I will drown and die, so I don't think I want to do that. That seems bad. Also, let me quickly... go for my first stretch break, peeps. I've been streaming for an hour 15. Let me not be like yesterday. I got all stiff and sore and stuff. I'll be back in just a moment. If you are all enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I will see you right after this. Aren't there two? Because Timeless is a streamer, says Bockage. No. Timeless actually doesn't count as a separate streamer. Timeless is like my +1. So I wouldn't say there's two streamers. It's technically like one and a bit, you know? He's like my +2.25. All right. I'll see you all in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Aren't you glad you guys tuned in?
Aren't you glad of all the streamers you could have watched, you chose to watch this? Oh my god, this is what you're riding around on. Look at that thing.
My bike?
Your bike looks like my bike in 12 years' time. Look how gross this bike is, Timeless.
No, I can see the scratches on your bike. You clearly put like a white layer of paint over all your rust, as if that's gonna hide it.
Oh crap, I thought that second coat actually took better than that. Whoops. Zombie. Tommy, you really don't know that song?
Zombie. That sounds like you just made it up.
I didn't make that up. Those are the lyrics.
You definitely made that nonsense.
I didn't make it up. It was the 90s, Timeless. It was a different time. You could rhyme the word zombie with It's like nothing rhymes with zombie.
Oh, watch this, Stunks. Watch this.
No, I don't care about the power of Zeus.
Power of Zeus! Pow! You
Hate
dead?
him. I hate him so much. Thomas, I literally fought the toughest zombie you can come across.
I fought the toughest zombie.
No,
That
you
green
didn't.
Zombo. Everybody knows green is more dangerous.
That's not true. Green means go.
Yes. Go, mighty zombie.
No.
So where did you come from? Power of Zeus!
Yeah, let's let him fight the Feral White. But really? His Feral... His Feral White died in one shot? Did it like take damage from falling? Like, I don't...
Wait, there was a feral white amongst those guys? I didn't even notice.
Okay, I'm gonna hunt a dog. With my new stealth outfit. I'll do what I want to.
Hey, bud. How's it going?
Dude, get out of here.
Oh, there's a dog over there. Don't worry, I got it for you. Watch out, dogs, watch out!
Oh, you are...
Guard me while I do this. Ow! Oh, I'm sorry! I was moving... I'm sorry, I'm so sorry! I was moving backwards!
Thomas has a zombie coming up. No.
Alright, you
Well,
got him.
Well, it's one of the crawly ones. I don't like the crawly ones because my weapon's little.
Oh, alright, let me take it. Move back. Power of Zeus! I'll never get bored of that.
Oh, I'm so bored of it. I hate it. I freaking hate it. I used to think Zeus was pretty cool, but I don't like him anymore.
Dunks, protect me. This gives lots of great resources.
I protected you last time and you hurt me.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I swear. I will not use the baton near you ever again.
I don't believe you.
Ow!
Yo, that's what that feels like. That's what that feels like. Karma.
So I don't have any building blocks like I usually do, so we have to go this way.
Why though? Where are we trying to get to? The store.
Yeah. Oh, oh god. Where our bikes are, Dunks.
There's a bear. I see it.
Wait, are we actually doing this? Did it do a little hop? That was almost adorable.
It's a cute bear. Seriously, the power of Zeus? Oh no, what the heck is... Oh crap, dude. There's like a super pig down here. Ah! Did nothing.
Take that!
And then along came Zeus, he hurled his thunderbolt. So stupid. Lightning used to be my favorite element. Well, it's not an element, but my favorite, and they normally call it elements in games. What's it called? Whatever. Type of thing to wield in a game. And then Timus took power of Zeus, and now I can't have lightning ever again. Zeus is a dick. Yeah. Status? No, peeps, what would you call lightning? It's honestly, I've seen games where they do in fact call it an element, but you know, there's only supposed to be 4 elements, so I don't know. They do call it elemental damage. I've never considered that. Yeah, actually, now I've confused everyone. Is everyone like, wait, what have we've just been putting lightning in there this entire time? Yeah, you're taking elemental damage. So I don't know, damage type? I guess, but they literally do call it elementals. Yeah, that's on them, I suppose. I mean, they also generally put ice in there as well, but ice is literally just cold water, so it's just water that's been in the freezer. Hello, everyone. Hey, Dan the man. How's it going? How are you? So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Ice and lightning wasn't there. Having an existential crisis over now. Z, you're the same as me, huh? You're also having an existential crisis. Who knows? Who knows? Hope everyone is having or will have an above average day today. Dan, that is literally the best message anyone has ever written. Peeps, did you hear that? You better be having or you will have an above average day. That's all we can hope for. Today is going to be above average. I know some of you will be like, but average is so poor. It's going to be fine. It's going to be good. It's going to be above average. Everything will be fine. Dan, I agree. So if anyone is just trying to play a game, it's very fun. I don't think the people like watching it too much, but it's very fun to play. I do recommend it a lot. It's so far been a very good time. Very good time. Like I said, won't be everyone's cup of tea, but it does seem like a fun little thing to play. Wait, is that my today or your today? Mine, of course. Here in the future. Above average is my preferred kind of day. I'm going to take my above average arms and have an above average day now. Thanks, Dan. It's going to happen, yeah. Salty, nice to see ya. So is this game sexy? It's honestly, it's pretty cool. Like I said, it's probably not a good one for stream. Generally, people, when they watch streamers play this, it's like the skilled gamers and stuff. I don't know. Generally, someone like me who just chats and causes nonsense and stuff, and Souls like generally don't go hand in hand. But I do like this game. It's very cool. I made a bold statement, and I continue to make it. I don't know if Nioh 1 and 2 had very similar systems, but the system is amazing. It's amazing. I actually didn't know that they're... Having played like a lot of Souls-like games, like Dark Souls, I just kind of got used to the way that they did combat and the way that they did things. I don't want to knock the game. I like the game a lot. Things like Lords of the Fallen is technically like a clone. You know, a lot of games are like Souls-like clones. Notria, kind of like a Souls-like clone. They all have like their own like little thing, but they clones, you know. Lies of P, Souls-like clone, technically, you know, it's got a bit of a different system in its little thing here, but, you know, it's very similar. This game feels very different to me. I don't know, maybe I'm talking on my butt, and a lot of you might be like, nah, dude, that's not true. I found Lies of P to be completely different. Whatever the case may be, this game feels like it's got a very cool thing going on for it. And it does feel like a nice balance between stealth and full-on fighting and different combat maneuvers and in-depth gameplay, and it just seems like a very, very, very solid game, is what I can say. You know what else is amazing? You guys got him all. Balloonson, good job. Good job, friend. You do fantastic work. If you're talking out of your butt, you do a great job making it look like it's coming out of your mouth. I can't even tell. Okay, so why was that the fart sound I made? I've been hanging on cat so long. How do you... I can't do it and speak at the same time. It can't be done. I tried. It was beyond my capabilities. Can you tell us about the nuances you mentioned? Says Z. So like I say, it's got stealth. It's got the ability to kind of become a ninja and use ranged attacks and be quick and zippy. Otherwise, you can be a samurai and become like a bit tanky and a bit chunkier. It has all of these different... select custom martial arts from main menu to view martial arts details and sign them. Already... Oh my god. Okay, another menu. I mean, it is very, very complex, though. So this basically, you get different... Oh, my goodness. Okay, so to add to the complexity that I was talking about... so you get all these different weapons that I've discovered so far. You can still see there's 4 different weapons that I haven't found. And they all have their own skill trees. So you can go and do sword stuff if you need to. So you can use skill points and come learn sword stuff, or you can learn Odachi stuff, or you can learn dual sword stuff. I think this is doing this because I've unlocked skills here that never used to be here. Okay, yeah, because I got low stance. And then after you do that, you've also got samurai skills and you've got your ninja skills. And after you've done that, I've just clicked a menu I'd never clicked before, which actually says, so you would like to build up a moveset. So holding Y does Devastating Rush, and I'm only assuming I'm going to get a whole different move style here. That's going to be something else. So, holy moly. So basically, you'll get the sword, you'll get different kind of movesets that do it, and then you'll be able to choose different moves that you get by pressing those. So, I mean, it's just, it's got so much to it. It's crazy. Check, not learned, not learned. Not learned. I haven't even learned doing X after a strong attack, and then I can decide what I want it to be. Holy moly. Okay. So long story short, it's just really in depth. And the combat, the way that you swap between is very cool. So this build, you basically need to dodge and zip, and then this one you block. This one you block, and then you have to try and get your stamina back in waves. And like I say, there's a certain aggression that you have to put towards enemies that is very fun. I've been really enjoying No Rest for the Wicked's new co-op on the topic of different Souls-like. I'm glad that you've liked it, Rob. Did you play it with a T-Rex? If you're talking about the butt, sorry, I saw that one. You broke the stream, I was broken there for a moment. Rolls around like a burrito. Brildate, I'm gonna be honest, how many burritos have you seen rolling around? It's not a common thing that the burrito does. Usually the burrito remains sort of stationary on the plate. Can you grind and farm to learn it all? Yeah. So it's like Souls-like. So if I die, I lose the souls. It's called Amarita, the stuff that I've built up. But I can level up. I can grind and grind and grind if I want to. Become more powerful and stuff. Okay, I actually should have killed this thing with stealth, but anyway. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, this thing throws foul, disgusting things at me. Yeah, it's just very cool. Swapping between the two fight styles is very, very cool. And like I said, particularly on the boss fight, it landed... Oh no! Oh no, I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, that's really bad. I don't know where I was. Okay, so now I've lost all the progress stuff I've made, like a Souls-like game. I have to go find my body. And I was running around lost for quite a while, so... Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisies. You roll one to make it a burrito. I understand. But then you're rolling... Okay, got it. Don't question a good burrito, Dunk. My mistake. Sorry. Crap. The T-Rex unfortunately has caught up USA stuff and hasn't been able to game for a while. I'm sorry, friend. As long as you've been doing a cop. Okay, so this is quite open world, so I think my body's actually just right over here. I think that's what that is. Yeah, okay. So even though it actually took me 45 minutes to walk here last time. Maybe it's a chimichanga. Okay. This time I will actually do what I should have done the first time, which is this. Okay, strange enough I have the exact same amount of enemies to fight. Okay, I also haven't tried my new stance. I should give it a go. It's very rude. Okay, my special attack seems to foil me every time, although it does have quite a lot of distance, which I suppose I should be using. Ouchie. Okay, so that thing stuns the crap out of you. Oh no. Okay, got him. Huh. Look at me go. Look at me go defeating the enemies like they are something. Not quite nothing. As Frank in his vid, oldest is 16 years ago. Nice. Okay, so I've learned something about the internet. One day I hope to be someone like Frank and everyone will be like, do you know Dunk? Seems unlikely, but you never know. What does he do? He does nothing, really. What game is this? This is Nioh 3, which is upcoming. It's not released yet. It releases tomorrow, depending on your time zone, maybe the next day. And he's Dunk and he streams. And it's kind of like a story-based action game. New special effects for the Fallen Guardian. Crucible Spike destroyed. Maximum Spirit Force increased. Oh, that sounds like a really good thing to do. I don't know what Spirit Force is, but I like that mine is thick and chunky. Look at you go, look at me go. So yeah, so JD, it's a action game, which actually I didn't think. I thought it was going to be quite linear, but it actually turns out it's quite open world. Very cool. Bucky, thank you, friend. He's Duncan, he streams. Yeah, that's everyone knows. Oh yeah, he's Duncan. He streams, I guess. That's my thing. Just need the ability to run up walls like we're doing. Cool, I didn't recognize it. I'd figured out. No, all good. Like I said, the game's not actually released yet. You may have played the other two. Yeah, this particular one's not out yet. I mean, it does seem like it's got a lot of cool points of interest and stuff to go to. I wonder if it's got like lots of hidden boss fights and stuff. I must be honest though, large open world maps generally result in this particular streamer you're watching getting lost. He's also the only streamer in the world that's correct. Alright, I found a throwing stone. My favorite kind of stone. Thick and chunky, just like your personality. Balloonson, you would describe my personality as thick and chunky. Would anyone else echo those sentiments? I never really thought of myself as a thick and chunky personalitied man. Who knows? That's right, you thought that you could just farm, but no. Instead, you would get punished. I like to watch Jacques the Whipper. He whips and sings song lyrics at different events. Wait, so, okay, this is the problem. I don't have a unique thing. So, the one guy voices animals, and this other guy literally uses whips. Oh, crap. This other guy actually uses whips and sings songs to the sounds of whip cracks. Okay. The internet. I'm doing it wrong. Sorry, peeps. I must be honest, I give you a very, very, very poor offering over here. I shall attempt to do better. You deserve someone who can do something unique and fun. I will ponder after today's stream a way that I could become awesome. Z would call that accurate. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's see what we've got. My weapon still remains the best weapon, although I think it might be cheating because it is the weapon I'm the most familiar with, so... Level 6. Mine is level 5. I don't know how this works. Does this thing have the highest damage because I'm familiar with it? Some of these have more familiarity to them. You're not lacking junk, you're fine. Thanks, Brill. Thanks, Brill. Rather lacking, though. Okay. Chimera hasn't judged my ninja outfit yet, so that's good. She hasn't said anything poor about my ninja outfit. I want to say Shogun. My samurai outfit, on the other hand, is leaving much to be desired by her. Okay, let's use a different type of sword. Let's give it a go. I'm familiar with that. Alright, and let's see if we can make Chimera actually like us now. Hey! Hey, Chimera, look at that. That being said, we have literally hidden my amazing character's face now behind this. Oh, the weight of your equipment currently exceeds your... Wait, I've got a weight limit? Oh, poo. Oh, no. Okay, this can't be good in this game. This game is very much about... I mean, at least Chimera can just look at me for a moment. Getting there? Okay, but I'm overweight now, so that's not good. But I mean, I do look cool, right? What? That's no fun? No, so it's kind of like so you can build into armor if you want to. It's like a system that's pretty well known. Crap. Very cool. Well, it's fake, Chimera. It's basically like me going over to like one of my friends and grabbing their wardrobe. And then being like, look, Chimera, how do I see how much weight this has taken? Weight 9.8. Oh, there. Equipment 30.2 out of 29.5. Maybe if I wear a lightweight pair of pants. There you go. No one will notice, right? Oh my god, it looks terrible. It looks horrific. I shouldn't have to think about what I look like, Chimera. Okay, obviously the helm's very heavy. That's a problem. This hat is too heavy. Maybe I should just wear no shoes. No one will notice that I'm wearing flip-flops, right? No one will notice that I'm like a freaking Shogun Lord that's wearing flip-flops, right? You're welcome. You've ruined me. You've ruined me, Chimera. Absolutely, absolutely ruined me. Just don't call attention to it. I think they might notice. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Nope, sandals. Freaking sandal. With socks, I might add. Flip-flops. I'm wearing freaking socks and sandals into battle. I can't do it. No self-respecting samurai could. Maybe I can change my skirt. I mean... No, these are bell bottoms. Damn it! I just have to get stronger. It's the only thing. I have to get stronger. Unless... No, taking off gloves does not help me. Crap! Alright. Okay, we're gonna wear the jandals. It's the only way. Here we go. No one looked that I'm wearing flip-flops. Thongs, yeah. If you're from Australia, thongs. I mean, people wear flip-flops in the zombie apocalypse. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, you've been watching too many weird things. People run away from T-Rexes in high heels and people wearing flops in the zombie apocalypse. Like, firstly, I don't know how you saw that because you were in quarantine the entire time. So I don't actually understand your comment. Who told you? Who told you? Who went to go visit you there? What's with this weird cone head? Wait, it's cool. I've got a mustache now. I look like a cat man. We don't like it, Lady Lily? It's very, very fancy. Very, very fancy. PJ's busy spraying. Okay. Can I get to that roof? Oh, I can. Okay.
It is a gift.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. I reminder to everyone, if you would like a badge for this game, a gifted sub gets you a badge. I was also told by someone earlier that they'll be doing a separate badge after release. Very cute. Very cute. Thank you for that. The people I was busy curing were wearing flip-flops, says Becca. Okay. I mean, Becca, did you ever have flip-flops? I don't remember. Maybe we were quarantining you because you did. I guess you can use it as a funnel in a pinch. Yeah. Also, Lady Lily, I've been hearing atrocious things about the new Dune thing. Apparently, they stuffed up so badly that people lost like thousands of spice melange. They moved something deep desert somewhere, something PvE, PvP zone. Apparently it was really bad. They stuffed up pretty badly on some things. I don't know if that game can take any more hits, to be honest. So that's really sad. That's really sad. I was kind of hoping it would go from strength to strength to strength, but that seems like a pretty bad thing, and they've already lost a lot of people with their systems and stuff as well, so it's sad, really. I hope they can fix it and turn it around. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I love that game, but I took a break and lost 15 chests of goodies. Yeah, and return to it. Which is unfortunate. As I always say, I wish every game always gets 10 out of 10. I think it's really cool.
We ought to try stewing it down.
We'll see. Oh well, if it isn't, I mean, I've played a lot of it already. I got some fun out of it. If it isn't, what can you do? The door seems to be locked. Is locked or seems to be locked? Can we try again? Okay, I think it is locked. They made it easier to take a break now. That's good. You got at least 200 hours. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, decay and stuff really sucks. I get it. Okay, I wonder if we can get anything on the roof of this home. Maybe, maybe not. And Scav, you lost it all. And like I say, yeah, I can't imagine you want to start up again, huh? And right now, if you haven't logged in for 28 days, you get free goodies when you log in. Okay, so they're trying to like MMOify it, which I think is good. I do think a lot of people said the game kind of suffers because it's... this isn't the game I'm playing now, peeps. This is Dune that we're talking about. The game suffers because it is... It wants to be an MMO, but it also kind of wants to be a survival game, and it kind of doesn't do either of them the way that you'd want it to work. Which is kind of true. So if someone wants to have a survival game, let them have their like proper owned servers and build and get stuff done. And if you want it to be an MMO, then actually give it like proper MMO grind stuff, you know? But they haven't done that. I was looking at the Dune patch notes, and it looks like they're trying to get a bit more MMO with it. And just said the same thing as I was typing. Rob, I'm in your mind, friend. You and I, we're the same person now. Peeps, just call me Dunk Latham. And I need to decide what background I want for 15 gifted subs. The goodies are supposed to help you get your vehicle and level and rebuild, etc. Gotcha. Understood. Anyway, we'll see. I hope they manage to fix it up, but we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, hopefully something else cool comes out. I always like to be inundated with good things to play. Alright. I'm not going to lie to all of you. This open world is a lot. Very, very cool that it's there. I also have got... I mean, I can literally just... I suppose I can follow the icon. But my god, I don't know if I'm supposed to be exploring or whatnot. Sometimes open world can be pretty daunting. Holy moly. I logged in last week to see my stuff gone. Does that mean I get no login goodies? I'd imagine you should have, unless they've just done it in the latest patch. Fire. Oh. Yeah, Shinobi's headband. I keep thinking I'm getting all these cool golden items, but weirdly enough, in this game, purple is the best item. So, yeah, I don't even actually think gold is good at all. Not entirely sure. Oh. Work 20 more days, you should get some. Survival game seems to get a lot of extra life from mods, and I don't think we get... So yeah, that's... I mean, so it's not just about the mods. It's just more about the, like, gameplay loop, you know? So, like, if someone had a survival game, you'd go get, like, a G-Portal server, and your game would be fine, you know? You could do whatever you wanted. If you're unofficial, bit of a different ball game. But, you know, you can get your own thing in place. So they've done that now that you can kind of do that, but not really, because they wanted to keep it all online. And by trying to keep it all online, but not making it MMO, they've kind of stuffed the whole thing up. And it's just, honestly, for my thing, like, that's why I just didn't touch when it didn't have new content, is there's just not that, like, from MMO perspective, there's not that much stuff to do. They should have, like, big boss fights and things that you do to kind of keep it interesting, you know? So I honestly think they should have gone full survival game with it, and then everyone would have been okay with it, you know? The deep desert is not a good grind, you know? One more thing is allowing copying and selling fully furnished bases now. Oh, interesting. All neighborhood was completely gone. That sucks. That sucks.
What's going on? Ah! Yoko! Don't come any closer!
Uh-oh! If anyone doesn't know, I get kind of like remnants from people after they died. That didn't sound good. That sounded bad. Jessica freaking _ Grace. Resubscribing? Are you still alive? Are you alive? Did you survive your rest days? You back on Twitch already? Holy moly. I honestly didn't think we'd see you for a year. I didn't think we'd see you for a year. A demon killed her? Yeah, demons are killing everyone in here. If anyone doesn't know, Jessica did, I think it was 38 days of subathon. 38 freaking days in a row. Relentless. Eventually capped it because her viewers were not setting her free. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Jessica, I don't know how you did that. I don't think I'd get a subathon beyond like 3 days. If I was lucky. It was very cool. Very cool. Very well done. I'm not sure here, though. Don't dox me. Sorry. Insanity? Yeah. Thank you for the resub. When is yours? Okay, so I've got a thing. My sister's coming in a few days. So my sister's coming to visit me, and she's going to be here for a while. So I got to see, like, my little nieces and hang out and do all that cool stuff. So after that, I'm thinking I'll do it in March. Folks, I'm so sorry. I don't know what this term means. Apparently, the cool kids use it. I've been edging you. Is that a term? I don't understand its connotations. But anyway, apparently I've been edging you all with the subathon. I've got it. It's got a whole theme to it. I think March. I think we'll do March. Early March. Tell your sister I say hi. So, Jessica, I'm going to do what I always tell everyone to do. For instance, you go call up your mum, or when you're speaking to her one time, and say, Dunk says hi. And when she says, who's Dunk? Then just become, like, incredibly evasive. Change the subject and just, like... And I'll do that. I'll do that. So Jessica says hi. Who's Jessica? What? No, that didn't. I change the subject, talk about the weather. Can you remind me what the theme is? Well, I'm glad that you asked. The theme is and, you know? As a cool kid just popping in to say, yes, that's a term. You dawdle, that cannot be what allows you to break lurk over here. It can't. It can't be, dawdle. But thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So you dawdle's the only cool kid around here. The only cool kid around here who could tell me that I was on the right track with that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Just tell her the truth that we're besties. Can one be besties without being homies first, though? I'm not entirely sure. I've also had a streamer once call me bestie, and then I learned that everyone was her bestie. I also have a moderator who calls everyone bestie, and except for me. So every single person, it's if you go to the merch store, it's the best-selling item on there, where everyone's like, oh, I'm Z's bestie. And everyone gets to be bestie except for me. I have a coffee mug that says, I am Z's work acquaintance. Everyone else gets to be bestie. Z, don't sip that goop. Don't sip that goop. It's horrific. It's absolutely horrific. 100% none of my IRL friends are homies, so it's actually a good sign if you think about it. Sweet. Sweet. I'd say that to my mom, but then she'd say invite Dunk next time. Okay, so your mum wouldn't even question it. You go, Doug says hi. Oh, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. Tell him he must come for dinner next time. I know people like that, Grex. Your mum is amazing. I'm doing it. I'm coming. In fact, when is it? Just send me the date. I'm flying over to the United States. Let's do this. I'm in. She sounds like a delight. Tell her she must never change. Ever. All right, for anyone who's just joined, I'm playing like a really skilled game, and I'm doing okay at it. I'm doing fine. I am a ninja samurai man, and I am busy trying to figure out where the hell I am, because it's an open world and the map is huge, and I have no idea what's going on. I should probably just go towards the icon, but on the other hand, I'm kind of exploring around so I can kill things and get enough skill points to level up and become more powerful so that I don't die 57 times at a boss. It's one of those type of games, you know? Tell your mom we love her, Grex? Yes. Tell your mom Duncan Z say that they love you. And she goes, that's wonderful. We'll tell them I love them as well. Duncan's wearing magenta. No. This is not my magenta top. This is peach. So what's actually happening, and that's true, Bucky. So for anyone who doesn't know, I allegedly wear V-necks all the time. I'm apparently a V-neck main. And that's not true. I own 2 V-necks. Only 2. And everyone's like, Dunk always wears V-necks. Nonsense. Then I did a thing that anyone that comes into the stream and donated $50 could choose a color of V-neck, any color, for me to buy. I now have like 87 V-necks in every single color known to man. And I do currently have a drought where I'm like the little town that I'm in only has like 15 days left of water. It's quite scary if you think about it. And not really much rain predicted. So anyway, doesn't matter. So I do all my washing. Like I basically like cram my washing machine full. I go against the user manual and I shove all the washing in there and I do one massive load. And that's why all the V-necks that you normally wouldn't see come out. And that's why I've been wearing magenta for men so much. Can't people still buy shit? People could. If someone wants to donate $50, you can choose a V-neck. I also will tell you this, all my V-necks shrunk in the wash. So I can actually only wear, I bought 2 different sizes. I can only wear the larger ones now. The smaller ones are so tight. They're so tight. They just, every single part of them is just, it's too tight. It's too tight. If I lift up my arms like this, my belly button shows up to here. It's, well, the camera has to be like up to here. So it's not good. Rando, hi, dude. Every time I tune in, you wear pink V-necks. Rando, I just said why, dude. Also, Rando, dude, I know you played one of these games. I couldn't remember if you played number 1 or number 2. I don't know if you've seen number 3 is out. And I know I'm sound like a broken record saying this, but this is like, I promise you, like the best concept ever, and every game company should do it. The demo is out right now. Both, okay, it was both. I don't know, Rando, I've watched you play so many things. Who knew? But the demo is out now, but the demo is actually the full game. So you get to play the demo. Lots of people, the average people are playing it for 16 hours. Some people have like 30 odd hours. Apparently it's like a minimum of 4 hours. It's the beginning of the game. And if you want to buy the game afterwards, you don't have to start again. The demo continues its progress. I think it's amazing.
Oh,
I think it's really cool. I think that's awesome.
Hi,
So this is the
Rhonda.
demo, and when the game releases in one day, you can literally just carry on from the save. I think that's amazing. They basically like believe in their game so much, they're like, give it a go, and you'll probably like it. Oh, so you have crop tops too. Only when my arms are raised, Jessica Grace. Only when my arms are in the air. Have you considered not bringing drought wherever you go? Udordle, I don't know what it is. So for anyone who doesn't know, my old house, there's Rando. For anyone who doesn't know, Udordle just did a redeem of Rando. That's how deep his voice is. Rando used to be my most watched streamer before he had life happen, I suppose. And he has a very deep, rich-sounding voice. I asked him once, he was busy playing a game called House Flipper, and he installed kitchen cabinets. And that was the sound of him installing the kitchen cabinets, that 160-bit redeem. He wasn't putting on the voice, that's just him as he installed. Oh, yeah. Installing kitchen cabinets. No voice alterations, no anything. Very deep. Very sexy. Snowy Mist, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Snowy Mist, wonderful member of the community. Rating us with 2 people. Snowy Mist should be rating us with 2 million people. We can help the community grow, peeps. The greatest thing that can ever happen to us, I don't know sometimes why streamers are so guarded about stuff, is imagine Snowy Mist had 2 million people they could rate us with. Holy moly. Holy moly. Do drop a follow. Do go help their channel grow. Because they like us. And then we would grow as well. It would be wonderful. Most watched streamer is goals. I'll work on deepening my voice. Due to the fact you're on 24/7 and I spend significant amounts of time trying to figure out your offline game, I'd say you're pretty firmly number 1 for this year so far. I did tell another streamer last year, and I meant it. I said to her, I'm like, you are definitely my #1 most watched streamer. And she was, except for the fact that I forgot I have a co-host, Timeless, and I watched him whenever he streamed. So I just didn't count him. I didn't count him. He didn't count. He's co-host. He doesn't count. Anyway, it was a whole scandal. A whole scandal. She's like, yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's Timey. For anyone who does not often stream with a co-host, Timeless, and yeah, he's a bastard. You don't count, Timey. You're playing some Enshrouded. Oh. Check this out. Who would like a key to Enshrouded? I got a key to Enshrouded. I think most of you own the game already. Would any of you like a key to Enshrouded? I know some of you are like, dude, I already own Enshrouded. But are there any of you that actually at this point have it? Please don't be shy. Are there any of you at this point who haven't played Enshrouded and would like a key? Is that a thing you'd like to do? Oh, so you tell all the girls that got it. No, last year I meant it. She was #2. And if I tell you you're #1 now, you are #1 now. Definitely. Me, hand. What a time to roll on. I don't have it, says CCS. You forgot Timeless, no wonder he's ghosting you. Okay, all right, okay. Here's what we're going to do. Haven't played with like, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a raffle, but I don't think we're going to get too many people that are in the raffle because I know most of you have the game already. So let's keep this only if you don't have the game, peeps. I have, as an example, let me quickly look it up. Enshrouded. I have 124 friends already own this game. 28 friends want this game. Okay, so I have quite a lot of Steam friends that didn't have it. So if you peeps would like it, right. I mean it. You'll see, bestie. You'll see. I'll prove myself. Probably unless Timeless gets in the way because he's a dick. Okay, so let's do a raffle. Please only enter if you don't have the game. Can I try and get it for Chimera since you won't do it for herself? Yes. Yeah, that's fair. You can do it for Chimera because Chimera doesn't have it themselves. That's fair. No, but so, although that being said, okay, so type !join, peeps, if you'd like the key. Like I said, I don't think there'd be more than a stream, more than Timeless. Oh, you're already so far ahead of that curve. Can I also try get it for Chimera? She won't take it. But okay, you can try to do that. But she won't take it. Chimera never takes free stuff. For anyone that doesn't know, my moderators, I pay them in free games. That's what I do. I get free games and I give them the free games. It's the only way that I can pay them back for all the stuff that they do. And yeah. Oh my god, how many people are joining for Chimera's sake? All of us now try to enter for Chimera. Oh god. Chimera Gate 2025. Everyone's like, but of all the times for us to try and reward Chimera, does it have to be this one? We will shove the game down her fingers. I mean, I can just... Well, actually, I can't buy it for Chimera. I can just ask someone to buy it for Chimera. You know? I actually can't give Steam gifts. The games are too cheap here. I literally can't give out Steam gift games. In actual fact, if Giftabulous was smart, Giftabulous would... In fact, why did I not ever think of this? Why did I never think of this? If Giftabulous ever wanted to gift me a game, he should just give me the dollar amount, and then I could literally buy the game and have half the money left over. Or he could just give me half the amount and probably save money. We could have... Oh, peeps, no one tell this to Giftabulous. Giftabulous literally could have saved half his wealth. For anyone who doesn't know, I've got a viewer that the moment I even mention a game, he gifts it to me. He's gifted me like 1,000 games. That's ridiculous. We could have saved him half his money. Whoops. Why did this only occur to me now? Whoopsie daisies. #join for Chimera. Oh my god. Chimera. Someone like the Giftabulous signal. No. Giftabulous is... He was in Napa Valley. He's in California at the moment. In California. Chimera, if I get it, I'll cry if you don't take it. Alright, who got it though, peeps? I don't see my own bot. It was Lexi Dragonfire? Wonderful. Lexi, I'm going to send it to you right after I kill this man and his thick head. Right after I do something to quell this man's large head, I will. Lexi Dragonfire is a delightful viewer, peeps. What a wonderful person to get it. That is very fitting. I'm glad that you got it. Very nice. Would I have said that about anyone who got it? Maybe. But Lexi is a delight. Lexi is wonderful. Lexi does deserve this. Prosopenum, thank you so much for the gifted sub. All right, let me quickly get the key here. Lexi, I don't know if I can slide into your DMs. Does Lexi have the anti-creep mode turned on? Maybe. Can I do it, Lexi? Okay, I'm not showing my screen, right? I've done this before. Okay, how do I find Lexi? It's probably just type it in, huh? Lexi doesn't bring anything up. Lexi? Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. I have streamer mode enabled. Lexi Dragonfire. I don't know why you haven't been coming up, Lexi. You literally have typed in the Discord, but it doesn't say anything. Hi. Okay. I've done it. I've slid into Lexi's DMs. Lexi, we're on 2 mutual servers. My server and Crosswind. We don't see screen. That's fantastic. Because I've shown off my screen before. It was very embarrassing. Just DM it to Chimera. Wait, Lexi was part of the Chimera patrol? Oh my god. Chimera, are you actually going to take it though? Are you going to take it, Chimera? Okay, I'm sending it to Lexi though. Lexi, you can tell me if that's not the case. No, Lexi is keeping it. Chimera, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. None of you had a chance. I lied. I should have just, this entire thing, everyone always says rigged. I actually think this may have been rigged. There was about a 10,000% chance that Chimera got this key. Chimera, you must. I mean, Chimera, do you know how fun it would be to have you in game, though? Running around with us. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, we definitely will play it again. It's a hype train? Why? You know, I'm not going to question it. Prosopenum, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Apparently, 1 gifted sub and a lot of Chimera gaming can start a hype train. Cool. Cool. Ooh. Okay, I've actually got my special move. Should I mean, I don't want to waste it, but I kind of do need to know what it does. So I should test it, but it has taken me about 3 ages of man to build up, so I don't know what to do with this information. Lexi already has it. Too bad, Chimera, you're getting it. Get wrecked, Chimera. Take that, Chimera. You peeps are so generous. Chimera, look how much the people enjoy you. If anyone doesn't know, Chimera is literally the greatest greeter of all the internet. Chimera peer pressure. I know. Your daughter's like, Chimera is getting it. It's happening. Holy crap. Holy moly. Alright. There was nothing in here but a man. Midnight Token, thank you so much for the prime sub. Appreciate that. Hello, Dunk. Hey, Midnight Token. What's happening, friend? I hope you're amazing. For anyone who doesn't know, there is a promotion currently for this game. If you do gift a sub, you get a badge. You get to be a cute little green monster in a hat. I mean, if that isn't the greatest reward on the internet, I don't know what is. When you're in ninja form, try to get behind your opponents, as that way you will do most damage. Thank you very much for the tip. Believe it or not, I had forgotten that briefly. I did remember this yesterday. But also, if any of you ever see something that looks like I lack skill, that's because I do. So don't be fooled. Don't think like I'm trying to, like I don't know what to do. There's a good chance I do know what to do. I just don't have the skills to do it. That could be it. But I actually had forgotten the ninja thing. The game is so pretty. It's very pretty, Banana Bread. And how's it going? Nova Phoenix, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Firebug getting one? Amazing. Potato virus. Peeps, potato virus. I shouldn't be ashamed for this. Potato virus is real, okay? Rob Latham. I shouldn't be shamed for potato virus. I think that this is actually disgusting. I think you folks should actually be upset with yourselves. That's what I think should happen. You potato virus denialists, I think this is disgusting. No! I mean, I'm right here. It doesn't matter. I was freed from the mortal coil. That actually sounds quite nice. That's a good way of putting it. We know the truth. You're secretly prone, just faking low skill to keep us entertained. Ha ha! Noob. Also, hello. Hey, Clintonic. Is there anyone here that doesn't know what potato virus is? I can explain it to you. Just say, I do not know of the potato virus. I can explain to you. It's a very, very, very real affliction. And honestly, it's a very serious subject, and we have to get real if I talk about it. One day the world will learn, and there won't be more shaming. I agree, Tammy. I agree. This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I don't know. All right. Let's just get serious for a moment. Everyone just calm down. Everyone just sit down and take a beat, okay? There is an affliction which affects a lot of gamers out there, and it's called potato virus. And it stops them from being able to do what they have to do to live well-rounded gamer lives. What the virus does is it permeates your files, and it gets into your games, and it changes them in dynamic ways that you can't even understand. As an example, I've played games. I will walk up to someone with a shotgun, I will shoot them in the chest, and they will take half of their health will go down. They will turn to me with the same shotgun, shoot me once, and all my health will disappear. You've all been there. It happens. It happens. It makes your aim worse. It makes your guns do less damage. It makes your armor less effective. And it affects a lot of gamers out there. And the problem is the shame that goes with it. A lot of people come in here, they call you words like noob. They say things like get good. They say things like you're a scrub. And it's just not true. It's not true. The virus makes it seem that way. It made my mouse pull left. It made me do less damage. You've all witnessed this on the stream. If you look hard, the signs are there. You've seen me shoot people, slash them with my sword, not do as much damage as someone else would. Some people would say that's because I'm a lower level. I say nonsense. Potato virus. So yeah, I'm raising awareness and funds. We can beat this. But I need you all on board with me. I need you all on board with me because together we can defeat potato virus. If anyone of you would like to contribute to the Potato Virus Research Fund, ! Donut, feel free to do that. Thank you, Bucky. Thank you, Bucky, for the gifted sub. There you go. Gifting subs is also adequate. Any bid amount that isn't 130, it's fine. It's fine. Together we can beat potato virus. For 50 cents a day, you can support a poor African gamer afflicted with potato virus. That's true. I am that gamer. Also, Z, that's the amount's not adequate. What color is the potato virus awareness ribbon? Dirt brown, obviously. The color of potato. It's gross. No one wants to wear the ribbon. It's not like you wear a nice bright red one or a sexy pink one or no. It's like literally like gross brown, dull color. It's not ideal. So we don't sell the ribbons anymore. We didn't sell a singular one. Why isn't it magenta? Because it's the color of a potato. Because it seemed appropriate at the time, and I'm sure I chose poorly. Okay. I pulled the same joke as Dunk. The shame. It's potato colored. Is this a potato support group then? I think I got it. So peeps, I think some of you know that you do suffer from the same affliction, right? You have it, right? You know what it's like. I think some of you do have potato virus. You can stand forward. This is a safe space. You don't need to be shamed by these elite gamers. You don't need to be shamed by them. This is a safe space. I do. There we go. Thanks for explaining, Kurai. There we go. Peeps, we've got one brave soul stepping forward. I have potato virus. I am potato. I am potato. I'm actually a potato. Get out of here, Mr. Potato Head. He actually has nothing to do with it. He's trying to profit off of the entire cause, and it's literally got nothing to do with him. I eat potatoes. Okay. I definitely have potato virus. There we go. You see, it's very real. Those of you who deny it, nonsense. We are potato. Exactly. Oh my goodness. We just need, you know what we need? We need a bunch of has-been musicians to band together, like 63 of them, to make a song that just like combines all of them singing like only like one verse, and then we can beat potato virus. We can raise the funds needed. I was born with potato virus. Apparently it can cross the center. Okay, well there you go. Peeps, it crosses the blood-brain barrier as well as from the placenta. There we go. Eudorl actually comes from a long line of potato virus-afflicted people. Just games weren't invented yet, so you didn't even know. But yeah, Eudorl's great-great-grandma had potato virus. I know a guy. I'll get him on organizing the song. Thank you. We just need... Okay, can everyone please put in chat all the things that rhyme with potato? And then we can get this on the road. I have potato, the pain you don't know. And there's a tomato. And then Bono from YouTube comes in and goes, Tomato. And then Dolly Parton goes, potato. No tato. Okay. I think we've chosen poorly. I think potato must maybe come at the beginning of the lines. Does anyone know anything that rhymes with virus? This is not going well. Frotato, NATO, Soneto. All right, we've chosen poorly. We've chosen poorly. The color of our ribbons, bad. The subject of our rhyme in our song, bad. Oh, I feel like the virus is afflicting us right now. Did I just say afflicting us? I did. This happens even in my speech. There's a wave like a tornado with full of potatoes. It makes us bad at games and people owe the shame. They say get good. They say get wrecked. They say you suck. They call you noob. I'm gonna stop now, but you know, we got the idea. Cyrus, Gyrus, Papyrus. No! I accidentally called Mizuki. Alright, this will all be Mizuki, I'm happy. No potato, make it a better place. That was beautiful. I'm wiping away a single tear. Alright, this is an actual boss. I wasted my special skill on the actual boss not knowing what I was doing. Oh crap. Oh crap. Shuriken, 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 shuriken. Oh. Holy moly. The sword has the range of a shuriken. Oh, skulls, skulls. Oh. Alright, this is not good. Okay, I think I should rather be a ninja. Ready to die, a shuriken ninja. Oh, ready to die. Get parried! Yes! Alright, I may have done some premature yesage. Mizuki is very powerful. Timestamp 2 hours 7, I'll be remixing this. No thank you, no thank you. We can come up with better songs. That Dawn Potato. The Dark Realm leads strength to all yokai within. Though yokai are empowered by it, it also increases your own spirit force gain and guardian spirit skill power. Destroying the object or enemy the Dark Realm originates will dispel it. Lumbago, flamenco, tornado, Harry the platypus. All of those are relevant, I'm sure. They are. He dances the flamenco in honor. I mean, it's not like you have to have potato at the end, but that's how our song's gonna go. Holy moly. Alright, how did I get to where I was without crossing these bad guys? Okay, so I don't actually know if this... I mean, I think I could defeat that boss. I think I could do that. I think he stood no chance against me. Did everyone see him trembling in his boots, despite my potato hood? Dunk spitting bars? Yeah. I was once called a lyrical genius. It's a slightly true story. Okay, I actually do think that we can assassinate this creature. He was definitely trembling. Okay, I actually do believe that we can assassinate the beast. It's happening. Uh-oh. I want to make a sound. Everyone be very, very quiet. Mining, whatever that thing is. I started playing Raft the other day. What? And I was quickly reminded of how much you and Timmy struggled with the dick birds. I don't even remember birds in Raft. There was a shark. I remember that. Birds like steal your crap, right? They keep pecking at your crops and stuff. That's what they do, yeah? Okay, this is happening. Yes, okay, you can assassinate the beast. Crap, I missed! Missed! Alright, that was not the way I should have started that fight. Shuriken. Oh, I can actually hit him right in the skull. Okay. Holy moly, his sword is so long and so impressive. It's... Honestly, I'm envious of it. Anyone out there? What do you think about the length of this man's? Holy moly. Holy moly. D-bird was enchanted? No, that was a different bird. They drop stones in your head and, yes, peck at your crops. Yeah, the birds in Raft are a whole different thing. Jordan, welcome on in. How's it going? I'm not craving food because of you. That's good. Sim seen bigger, probably. Raft is so good. I wish I could play it again for the first time. Raft was good. I honestly, though, if there was one thing I didn't like about Raft, I played it on the hardest difficulty. And the hardest difficulty actually just, like, the hunger and thirst is too much. Like, Timmy and I spent a significant amount of time just being really, really thirsty. I reminded us of Meg yesterday during the character creator. For anyone who doesn't know, we've got a viewer. She's so thirsty. And when we made our character, she was just like... Because our character is very good looking. If anyone hasn't seen our character, I made him yesterday in the character creator. The character creator has a lot of options. He's very good looking. He's very good looking. Is he better looking than my Monster Hunter World character? Maybe. Because I don't understand. This dude gets like a very short... You see it? It's there. Then like it disappears. It's like a fleeting little red circle. Okay, I actually don't think he gives a crap about it. I think he likes it when I sneak up behind him. I'm starting to get a very, very, very distinct impression that the man likes me approaching from behind. Truth be told. I think it's appealing to him. I need to get used to the sort of the thickness of his sword. The girth of him is really quite something. Okay, you see, like for instance, that one actually hit me. I did not expect it. Ooh, he is long and impressive. Okay, let's turn into a ninja. Crap, he's doing it again. Okay, I think the answer is to actually just go as a samurai. Then I don't have to dodge him. Okay, get parried. Holy moly. Holy moly. Even that potato can't hold me down. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I'm in this other realm that they spoke of. Holy moly. Oh, crap. Okay, so on one hand, I want to be a ninja, but on the other hand, I want to be a samurai. Alright, I was gored to death. Are you going to play Under a Rock when it comes out? Yeah. I will. I will play Under a Rock when it comes out. When is it coming out? Have they released the date yet? Yours is shiny, says Nova Phoenix. Thank you again. Meg was feeling it. Mel came in clutch near the end, staying on the ship. That's true. Mel did come in clutch. As long as it's consensual, always. Is Meg also in the drought region? Always. Ayo! Were you the kind of little boy who drew weenuses in your books? Why would I do that? You know how there's always that kid? Why would you think that I was the phallic doodling child, Brill? I've never drawn a phallus in my entire life. How dare you, madam? No date yet. I understand. I remember the rock game you played. No, this is a different game. This is a different game, which a lot of you actually might like. For anyone who hasn't seen it, thank you, Bucky, for singing Beach Boys to me. Oh, I want to take you to the cook. So not that kid. Okay, it's rude to ask. Holy moly. Okay, peeps, I don't think this game likes being alt-tabbed. No. I think it's Unreal Engine 5, so it doesn't like to be alt-tabbed. But the game is called Under a Rock, and I think most of you would probably like it. It's like a survival game, so think kind of like Enshrouded or Ark or whatever. Okay, no, this is dropping frames for days. But it's got a very Disney Pixar... We'll just look at pictures. It's got a very Disney Pixar kind of art style to it. So you can tame little creatures that you run around on, and it's a survival game. But you can see, like, often, like, games have, like, cartoony, like, styles, and you go always like, eh. This one, like, they've gone very, very Disney Pixar. Like, proper kind of quality in there. As I'm sorry for the dropped frames, and yeah, it's because the game's all tabbed. So anyway, long story short, I think a lot of you would probably like this game. It's coming out this year at some point, allegedly. I am in the creative program for it, so I should get a key at some point, I would hope. Bucky, your potato song was delightful. Bucky, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go? Ooh, I want to take you down to Potato. We'll get there fast and then we will die slow. Sorry, this is the point where you have to squeeze your testicles. That's where we wanna go. Okay, if you don't squeeze them, your voice doesn't go that high. I believe Brian Wilson had very, very tight underpants. Nailed it. That's... See, there's too much masculinity in there. You gotta go higher. That's where we... Hi, Dunk. Oh, hey, Giku. Alright, I don't even think I should bother sneaking up on this guy. I think he's a dick. I think he wants me to approach him from behind. As I said, I don't think... Also, why am I fighting optional bosses? What is wrong with me? You know that this guy's going to be harder than the boss I'm supposed to be fighting. Why am I doing this? I don't know. But I also know that if I kill him... Oh, the power we can have. Power we can wield. Extra experience will be ahead of the curve and all that stuff. Okay, I've done it. I got him with a dastardly hit. Okay. Samurai! Okay, ninja. Ninja, ninja. Samurai. Okay. I mean, we're doing well. He seems... Holy moly, it's from so far away. Okay, so as I said yesterday, this game is a really, really, really cool fighting style that I personally have never tried before, and it's really good. Like, it's very, very, very interesting. I think if any of you do like anything even akin to Souls-like games, I would say you have to give this a go. Like, it's unique compared to the other stuff I've played in the same sort of genre. Okay, stuff that up. That's fine. Okay, I think we've got him. I think we understand him now. I think we understand him. Last chance, would like me to yell timeless? Timeless! Okay, I keep missing the parry, which is not ideal. Okay. He's got cool music. Crap, believe it or not, I'm actually perfectly parrying him. He's just missing me. Which is very strange, actually, if that makes sense. So I'm busy parrying. I'm parrying so good. Damn it. He can't hit his attack. I mean, I feel like this would be the run. We'd parry him if only he could hit us. But on the other hand, I should be like really, like I should lean into the fact that like I've been somehow managing to like avoid him. That's happening again. He keeps missing me. Oh. We would have parried him literally for days. I don't like being stuck in the corner yet. Because, I mean, otherwise he's actually pretty simple. He's pretty straightforward here. Okay, I went in sooner. Get out of there, dude. Okay, back shuriken. Uh-oh. Ba-doom! Okay, actually, I don't want to fight a skull. Oh no, the gore move! The gore move! I forgot that it exists! He hadn't used it for a while! He was like an open book to me, except for the pages that had been glued together. I forgot that they were there. Oh! You can parry? I can parry so easily. Watch out for the gore move, thank you. He L'd me real good. Oh, poo. Chimera, peeps, I don't know the language on this one now. Yesterday, the sass, I can fix him, says Dawdle. Yesterday, the sass over my outfit, and today, the language. Oh, poo. Chimera, what happened on those 2 days I was off? You have come back. I left and you were a girl, and I come back and you are a sassy, sassy, sassy lady. Holy moly. Hello, hey, Simex. Alright, so this is actually a pretty easy fight. I called you the B word? Yeah, bad girl. Go there. Okay. He was like an open book. He was, except the book's pages were closed together. You're calling everyone sassy today, though? No, but you were sassy as well. All of you have become a bit sassy. I think I need to start laying the law down here. You folks are getting very sassy. Don't let him sass you. I am the streamer. The sass is mine to give. Duran, thank you so much. 25 stream streak. Holy moly, dude. Streaking though, you do such good work at it. Let us know how that goes. Holy moly. There we go. So all I can do is just kind of scratch him on his back. Like, okay, so the only thing that can upset me is the gore move. The gore move is very immediate. You can parry it, but okay. Damn it. Okay. You know, it doesn't matter though. If I miss that parry, it's actually not the end of the world. I mustn't stand in this thing. Bring it, chump. Yeah, he has when I should be shuriken. Shuriken, 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 shuriken. Shuriken, 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 shuriken. Okay. Okay, there's the parry. He actually hit me this time. Okay. I got you under my skin. I've got you unless you gore me. So deep. Okay, here we go. This is what we want. This is what we need. Okay, he's very angry. And we haven't even been hit yet. This is a no-hit run. I forgot I had firebombs. Crap, you missed me again. Crap! I thought we'd get the sooner one. Uh-oh! Okay, can this one almost turn into a cat monster, which is pretty cool. Okay, shuriken, fire bombs, why not? Okay, first heal. I think that tracks, alright. Okay, he's got a throw now. Boom, boom, boom. Very impressive his ability to change the time of day. Go! Go! Oh, but I know that didn't go worse. I'm honest. Stuffed it up pretty badly. Okay. Okay, we've got him at about 50%-ish. He's very tanky. This is why I do think maybe I do need to level up before I fight the guy. But I mean, we definitely could kill him. I mean, unless he's got like a phase 2, we've got him right where we want him. Right where we want him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, ran out of stamina. Run, dude. Okay, it's fine. He's scallier than he was before. Okay, he tried to gore me, but it was I that did the gorge. Crap. Okay, let's look at cat monster. Should I turn into cat monster now? What does everyone think? I don't know how powerful. You know, it's good. Let's do it. No! Oh, that was an unceremonious end to our really OP move. Oh, crap. Also, that was a very unfortunate sound that I made. I mean, no! No! Not again! Not again! Not like this! Oh, dude. Yeah, we're doing so good. Shuriken. Ninja. Okay, we don't have any healing. No, go! I pressed the wrong button. Can we make that a redeem? We can't make it a redeem. I thought that was the perfect sound. It's not a sound. I meant to go, oh no, not again. I've been foiled once more. Unfortunate. Indeed. Youngster, Gorage is number 1. Indeed. Oof. It's not the correct reaction. Oof. Yes. I had him right where I wanted him. Ah, Timey, don't you dare get timeless on this. No, thank you. No, thank you. He's actually very easy. He's got lots of HP. So he's not actually the best fight, because I've got him mapped out. I mean, apart from the gore, I'm in, right? I'm in. This is, I operate like a no-hit runner would operate. Only getting hit 12 times. Therefore bringing our run and all of our hopes to an end. I'm doing it. No, you're not, Zawanet. We're not making that a redeem. Alright, I must tell a joke just before the boss fight. Okay. Promise my phone is dead. I actually really do need a new phone. Holy moly. Holy moly. Streamer really does need a new phone. Okay, I'm going to look up gore jokes. This can't end up well. 175 dark humor jokes that are twisted, morbid, and funny. I guess the gore like gore, huh? Okay, let's give it a go. I mean, okay. I guess this is hard-hitting. Peeps, please don't cry. Please don't cry. Please don't feel for the protagonists in this joke. A man walks into an enchanted forest and tries to cut down a talking tree. "You can't cut me down," the tree exclaims. "I'm a talking tree." The man responds, "You may be a talking tree, but you will dialogue." Because it talks. Works on both levels. Don't challenge death to a pillow fight unless you're prepared for the repercussions. My mom died when we couldn't remember her blood type. As she died, she kept telling us, be positive, be positive. But it's hard without her. No? What does my dad have in common with Nemo? They both can't be found. All right, I don't think any of these are appealing to you. Have you heard about that new book on constipation? Hasn't come out yet. Beeps, I tried. It's a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd. There was no applause. I mean, at least I didn't get hooked or booed yet. Birds chirped. All right, well, you know what? You go tell a joke on the fly. Holy moly. Lol, lol, lol. Oh, okay. When in doubt, make it about the toilet. That'll make him laugh. That'll make them laugh. There we go. There we go. Toilet humor wins the day. Constipation, you've given us so much, despite giving us so little. Says Lily. Alright. Back to defeating Mizuki. Easy. Okay, also in the time that it took me to look up those jokes, I've also forgotten every single one of his combos, which is kind of unfortunate, if I'm honest. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ninja. I like the fact I can pop his skulls. That's pretty nifty. I think that's kind of neat. Crap, missed again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the key to actually beating this guy is to just parry him with that thing. It's his most powerful move, and his most powerful move will be his downfall. I got greedy. Okay, now he'll do it again. He's a one-trick pony. But I don't think he's a pony. He could be a pony, because I don't think he's a pony. Yeah, that's just shuriken. There it is. There's the guy. It's very, very, very easy to do. We need to get out of here. There you go, that's the move. You just do it over and over and over again. Over and over again, just like before. Crap. I really do need to heal, though. Uh-oh. Bom, 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 bom. This music is very epic. For a low-level, sort of mid-manager type of boss, I'm quite intrigued by this. Okay. Crap! Got greedy. Too greedy at that particular. Hey, the only thing that can stop us now is the gore, really. True story, really. Nothing but gore can stop us. I've only had cat monster this round. Okay, get out. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Oh, so greedy. Okay, I think we've got him this round, though. It's very, very, very easy to predict. Go, 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 go. Go, go! Always go! And then he led his shots and everything with that that was very impressive by him, actually. He knew I rolled left. He caught me. Rip. Damn it! It's not a hard fight. Not the roll catch. That dude, did you see that? He was like, he's going to go left. And then I went, and he's like, he's going to go left again. I was like, holy moly, dude. He is very easy. He's only got one move that fools me. Only 1/5 of his kit is unknown to me. The rest of him is incredibly easy to anticipate. Damn it! Hey, Ursa, I'm extra singy-songy tonight. I am. Ursa, I was watching you earlier draw... I think you're calling them chimeras, but it was like insect dinosaurs. I didn't stay for very long, but what was going on there? I didn't have the time to engage. Well, it looked fun, though. Whatever it was. Youngsters and Ambi Roller. Glad it seems like you're loving the game, man. It's a very, very, very solid game. There's no doubt about it. The combat system is very cool. I like it a lot. It's got a lot of depth. It's very awesome. Will I play it on stream? I don't actually know yet. I mean, more than I've done it, who knows? No one's really going to learn much from me. Poke should take a break. Okay, but I'm in the zone, Chimera. It's almost like Chimera wants me to fail. I'm in the zone, Chimera. Can you not... I mean, she's not wrong. No breaks. The problem is if I don't break, my body does. I was drawing a Chimera. Chimera is a mashup of animals. I honestly only know like the Greek Chimera. But yeah, I've got a moderator Chimera. She is like if you take 1 part beautiful soul, super kind, 1 part sassy, and 1 part you need to take a break. That's Chimera. Right there. So I mean, I know it well. If you're in the zone, I would have beaten him. How could I have known that he was going to gore, Mimpy? No one could have predicted that. No one could have known. No one could have known his gorage. Okay. I stuffed that up right royally, so we start the fight on half health. We start the fight on half health. Okay, and I'm not going to get greedy on that, though, so... I've learned my lesson. Fire. Fire. Alright, I showed him who's boss, alright. Sorry, I got really into the sound effects that time. It's almost like I wanted him to be injured, so we could listen to that some more. One part YouTube, yeah, I suppose. How's that zone working out for you, madam? Holy moly, today's the day. Pips, can I just get one moderator that doesn't become sassy? I mean, Lady Lily's pretty much on board, but that will get sassy after a while. Zan's still a good boy. He's a good boy, but this Chimera, she's too much into... Wait, did I miss something? No, timeless. No, I got too into my character. Way too much to ask. I wonder what they all have in common. A beautiful streamer that streams to them and loves them very much. Enough to banter with them and tell them that they're the worst. That's all. I'm a mod for several streams, and I'm pretty sure being sassy is a mod requirement. There you go. You see, it's not. I didn't write the handbook. Whoever did should be drawn and quartered. And by that I mean someone should make a drawing of them and then fold it into quarters. Send it to me. I'd like drawings like that. Thomas, in fact, you and I still owe people drawings of our mods. I forgot about that. Okay, get out of there. Don't get greedy. There we go. Okay, I'm in the zone. I've got him. The only thing, he's just one move that can take me by surprise because it only comes out once in a blue moon. So as long as the moon never becomes blue, I'm in such a good space. Okay, and it looks like I'm actually going to be able to call upon the spirit of Cat Beast. Okay, I can call on the spirit of a green... I think it's like a fairy? So that should... Oh, crap. I forgot I was in the wrong... Oh, no. Oops, I put all my energy on green fairy and didn't put any of them on what I was actually doing. Crap. Okay, but I'm not going to use that until it's the end, because it takes about 2 or 3 fights for that to kind of build up. Ooh. Okay, ninja. Dum bum 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 bum. Holy moly. Holy moly. I don't know what the green fairy does. I know what the Jolly Green Giant does, but he's kind of his own thing, really. Oh, crap. I should have continued to fight. Okay, halfway down. Okay, that parry is incredibly easy. Oh no. Oh, damn, peeps. One shuriken can pierce 3 skulls. It's official. One shuriken can pierce 3 skulls. Oh! Ah, it is you that is God now, fool. It is he that is God. Not I. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm dropping the monster. Let's see what a green fairy looks like. Oh, it's a fox. That's what I am. Did I drop this thing too soon? Should I have waited? Oh, back to normal. Get out of there. Get out of there, man. Oh! Alright, we still have 2 healing potions. I would say unless something horrific happens, which could happen, I think we've got him. Look at that. Look at that! 2 healing potions. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. Formidable enemy defeated. I told you all he was formidable. Very easy to me, formidable to everyone else. Holy moly. I bet you that's the first time anyone's killed that boss, in fact. Soul cores can be set in the Omnio box at shrines to ready Omnio magic items. I don't know what that means. Soul cores are rare. That's gone. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. That's the correct. GG. Thank you, everyone. It is correct to praise your streamer after he does something good. It is right and just. Major, thank you, thank you. Becca, thank you for believing. I saw 2 potions, please. That's not even like I needed. It's not even like it was difficult for me. It was incredibly, incredibly simple. Oh. Don't you dare die to mobs now. Right, this creature's sending its children after me. I don't care for that. Hey, what happened? I wasn't watching. I defeated the mighty, mighty what's-his-face. It wasn't even challenging to me. Once I knew the creature's every move, it became obvious to me what its moves would be. That's my strategy. Okay. Foul little spawn. There we go. I wonder if we'll get a level from that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we had something we could stick in a music. Oh, 1 soul core purified. Confirm. The manage soul cores option in the shrine menu allows you to use and enhance soul cores as well as prepare on your magic. On your magic. I have a Mizuki soul core. Yes. What does it do? I don't understand. The Omnyon box. The Omnyon box has 2 places to set soul cores, the Yang position and the Yin position. Setting one in the Yang position will provide special effects and stat bonuses, while setting one in the Yin position will allow you to use Omnyon magic items. For now, try to set it in the Yin position. Alright. When used, these magical items temporarily... and it's gone. When used, these magical items temporarily imbue your weapon with the power to release shockwaves when making strong attacks. This Omnio charm is used to invoke magic that calls upon the spirits of the gods of war expressed in a wave of destructive power. Of course. An Omnio magic item has been prepared and cannot be used. Omnio magic items have a limit to how many times they can be used. These items can be rested. Okay, so I have a shortcut for Omnio magic. Cutting Blast Talisman. I understand. Okay. Cool. Alright. I turn that creature into... that. How do I put it into the Yan position? Yang position. Temporarily conjure form Mizuki. Oh, I can summon that creature to come fight. Wait, why would I want to be able to throw a few little pearls and stuff when I can literally summon Mizuki? And I can issue commands to them. I mean, does this not sound better to me? Do it? No, but the game told me to do the other one. Hello, hey, Cass. Okay, let me go back to here. GG's, I mean, it was quick away. I believe Kamira asked for you to take a break. That is true, and it will happen in due course. That scrolling of words is gross. It would take me forever to read that. It's disgusting, Ursa. It's disgusting. Chaos Marie, nice to have you in here. You can be a Pokemon Meister. Pokemon, I summon you, Mizuki. You are my destiny, Mizuki. Okay, key recovered speed required 5 out of 6. Strong key. Okay, I actually don't think I can do this. Never mind, it worked immediately. And I can do it twice. I don't understand why this thing's all red. Required. 5 out of 6. It's all very, very, very red and inflamed. Okay, but so is this one. I don't know. Is timey trapping us again? It's too early. Otherwise I would. I'd teach you a lesson. Okay, you can enhance these. Okay, holy moly, this game's got systems, huh? This game has freaking systems. Co-op. Okay, holy crap, I got 4 levels from that. Wow. Okay, I should probably up my HP. Just a tad. And some more strength. Strength currently, so you can remap anytime you want. Strength currently is the damage for my stuff. Then also, like, my key recovery and stuff can change. I don't know what's a good build for this. I must be honest, I have no idea how it works. That's great, let's just do that. Key recovery, melee attack. Okay. Timing trapping. So timeless trapping means that you don't go for a stretch break when you're supposed to go for a stretch break, and then as you go for the stretch break, you end the stream. It's called timing trapping. There's a whole term for it. So you go stretch, no, I'll stretch just now. And then they're like, go stretch. And like, actually, that's what I'm going to call it now. That's called the timing trap. You lure them into telling you to stretch so that you are justified in ending the entire stream. All right. Folks, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, gyrate my hips, perhaps. When I return, each and every single one of you shall gaze upon me and go, good Lord, that man is incredibly limber. I'll be back in just a moment. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I will see you right after this. Stay tuned. Oh, I'm so glad that you find that humorous.
It was such a dumb thing to do. I could see it happening even before it happened.
I appreciate you warning me then.
And now your death box is even further
Listen.
down. The hole that I dug.
The past tense of dug is dag. Yeah, the hole that you dag. The hole that you dag, Terminus. Folks, thank you very much for the follow. As I'll probably... No. Why? Acacia! Fell asleep and woke up just now. I need to say thanks for all your content. 10 out of 10. You two are fantastic. John, thank you so much for the kind words.
Aww.
That's really nice. I'm assuming it is the content that puts you to sleep as well. Oh, that content was fantastic. 10 out of 10. Cured my insomnia. Wonderful stuff. I haven't slept this well in weeks. You must jump some. Press jump. Press jump. Press jump. Okay, peeps, I'm rolling a 10-sided dice and we're going to count. See it? There it is. It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Mage? Oh, my God. What? This freaking tummy. No, man. Look at this. Peeps, my character's not the swiftest runner. Look at him go. Look at those hips. Pew, 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 pew. I'm not gonna lie, being a mage is pretty simple. Who likes being a mage? Who likes that high octane combat that comes with being a mage? The moveset, immense. The abilities, profound. Do not muck with me.
Like a one spitting out fat loogies.
Oh, gross.
Then our paths will surely cross again.
That guy just got killed by like a blood-to-puss. Why is he so calm? I don't know. It's like, and it happens all the time. Never fear. It'll swallow me whole. Our paths will cross again. One day when I am poop. Wait, now I picked this guy. Wait, what am I doing? Wait. I can throw this guy? Wait, you can wield your pawns? To battle. Go. What? You can literally just pick them up. That's amazing.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
If you truly are a pawn, then you'll float. If you're a witch, then you will sink. Which one is it, pawn? Well. Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk in deep waters, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone or thing that... Okay, I did not expect that to happen. I kind of thought, like, at worst, he would belly flop. This has escalated a lot further. I thought we were just joshing about. I thought this would be like a fun story we'd say as his dripping wet hair was being towel dried back at the pub. I did not expect him to be consumed by the brine. Whoopsie. You saw nothing. Speak not of what you saw, or the same fate will befall you. I think they're fine as long as they don't touch water.
Ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be...
Oh, crap.
Thank you, Master.
There we go.
I only hope I did not disappoint.
You did disappoint me, but that is fine. I know that you will do better next time.
I am confident and may act independently.
Oh, I don't know. If you act independently, I may throw you off a cliff. Is that okay? Stuff that's going on.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Sorry, I actually was trying to pick up the shields, but now what? Trying to pick up a shield. Like, I'm a sort of NPC picking up machine. It just happens. It's not my fault. It's an affliction.
Shall we go to him?
It's a curse, really. My character is arisen, and that means I arise people right over my shoulder all the time.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon.
Jesus, guys, as though your side quest is done. Let's go right now. No.
Very well. Speak with me.
Got a one-track mind, this dude. Into the river you go.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh, God. How? Okay, I've got an idea, all right? I take Borden over here. Hey, Borden. I pick up Borden like so. And then I take Borden. And I throw Borden across the river. Oh, crap! I didn't mean to throw him! I meant to put him down! Borden! Borden! No! Go! Okay. Borden's alive? Good lord. Ah! Good Borden. All right, now lower the ladder like a good Borden.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Seriously, how else were you supposed to do that? I'm not even joking. I actually think that's the solution. There's been very few problems in my life I haven't been able to solve by throwing Borden at them. Borden, I'm going to need you to be like an arrow. Go, Borden, fly! Been a bit far. Bye, my Borden. Sweet, sweet Borden. Go! I reckon I could get him through. Wait, why am I wrestling him like this now? I'm trying to pick him up, but he's lying down. I feel like, shh, Borden, sleep now. Shh, Borden, only dreams. What is happening? Oh, God, I can't do anything about it. I can't pick him up.
To prove our metal now. I did it,
Holy crap! I wonder if I could have thrown Borden at the river and it would have blown up. That would have been cool. I wish I'd kind of picked up Borden and thrown him in the river. Let's be honest, that would have been epic. Oh, go fight them, Borden! Go! Borden, I choose you. Borden, what level are you? Hold on. Wait, Borden's level 3? What? No, he doesn't level up? Well, no freaking time for that. People say goodbye to Borden. We had a lot of adventures, you and I, Borden. But I'm sorry, dude. You can't level up? What the hell is wrong with that? Bye, Borden. Just one tear. Anyway, every single time you throw someone into like a deep body of water, there's this beast. I can't remember what its name is.
It's Cthulhu-like beast.
It's a Cthulhu-like beast that consumes you. Like,
Alrighty, I am back. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? I hope you're all having a good one. For anyone who's just joined, I'm busy trying out Nioh 3, which is a very, very cool game. I've been liking it a lot. Very fun. I do recommend all of you try out the demo. If you like this type of game, it's definitely worth your time. Probably not one for stream. But a very, very cool game. Very cool. I made success. What did you do? Good lord, that man is incredibly limber. You know it, Dawdle. You know it. Justice for Borden. Good old Borden. Borden deserved better. Borden got what he deserved. If anyone doesn't know that, there's a Borden redemption arc at the end of that entire video. Borden manages to finally get his own. Jay, how's it going? How you doing? I suspect a 3D design, says Bucky. Wellington baseball bats. Holy moly, I've never seen a man as limp as that in my entire life. Lady Lily, that one time when Mimster just walked in and stuck his leg on the top of the chair. That time. But other than that, I agree. I battled Twitch's current API web and Fantas talks in chat again. Does anyone know what Brill's saying? Brill, computery stuff. Simple computery stuff. I don't understand it at all. Well-stretched body. Is that the most limber man you've ever seen? Definitely top 5, I'll tell you that. Real well done, yes. Regardless of what it is, good job. Sounds very impressive. I like to eat bread, says Justice television program. Justice, I appreciate you sharing that in the channel. There we go. I prefer toast, but what a mission though, right? I'm keeping it simple for chat. Thank you. Okay, so we're not going to talk APIs. I like to eat bread, and I will not lie. I like white and rye. With the brown in the middle, that's pretty gross. You get, Asmo, what's up? Holy move. With Nutella? Nutella. What a thing. What a thing. I've told the story before. I'll tell it again. My sister and I once were on holiday. And she goes to this restaurant. And she orders this dessert. Chocolate pockets. And these little, like, pastry things come. And she eats them. And she's like, oh my god. This is so good. It's amazing. This is, like, delicious. Like, I don't know what the heck this is. But it's, like, it's really, really tasty. And like this never happens. She's not one of those people, but she was like, I'm going to go ask the chef. So she's like, listen, I really liked your chocolate pockets. They were really delicious. Like, man, I wish I could make something like that. So the dude like looks at her and he's like, where do you live? So she said, I grew up in a town called Pretoria. She's like, no, Pretoria. So, okay. So he's like, so you're not going to open up a restaurant nearby or anything. So she's like, no. So he looks at her and he goes, filo pastry, Nutella. And that's all it was. And she felt like such a tit for having said that. But they were tasty. I mean, Nutella's good stuff. But yeah, it was Nutella inside of puff pastry. Sorry, or whatever pastry it was. And that's what it was. Little chocolate pockets. The dude was super lazy, just literally took a scoop of Nutella. But I mean, Nutella's good, you know? It's restaurant quality, apparently. Thanks for meaning to ask you, what is the best way, do you think, for people to help support the stream? Just to television, I'm so glad that you asked. The best way for people to support the stream, first and foremost, is to actually watch the stream. Even when the streamer plays a game that is crap, you should watch it. You should be like, the stream is worth it. You should watch. Secondly is to subscribe to the channel in various tiers. A tier 1 subscribe is honestly the most generous thing in the entire world, except for a tier 2 sub that is slightly more generous, and a tier 3 sub, which is insanely generous. All very good ways to support the stream. All very good ways to support the stream. Thank you for asking, Juice's television program. Sounds delicious. I love the Choc Pocket story. It was very surprising. I'm doing my part. Pocket, you do great work. Udordle lives. Udordle does live. Udordle's a busy, busy lady. Thank you, sir. You're so welcome. The term enemy base is used to refer to any collection of enemies holding a point. Enemy bases are conquered by defeating all enemies, and conquering one will increase your exploration level. Additionally, conquering certain bases enables you to open chests or access shrines guarded by Kodama. So we have to watch this stream. You do have to watch this stream. That's true. I have a lot of streamer friends who I support and endeavor to support. Why? Because they're friends of the channel, and their growth is my growth. However, you should always watch this channel as number one. Of course, of course, of course. When you are like, this one or this one, always this one. Definitely. Jay Children, thank you so much for the gifted sub. A reminder, gifted sub on the channel does get you a badge. So not only do you get to support the stream, you also get to get a bonus. Right, Wilson, what's happening? I'll consider subscribing. Thank you, Nova Phoenix, who is already subscribed and has a little gift box next to their name. Thank you. Thank you for that. Wait, no one tell Becca that there's other streams. None of that. None of that. So yes, thank you, peeps. And this is true of streamers. Every streamer has an invisible score. Well, they can show it off if they want to. It dictates how many points you have. I don't like putting too much effort on this, but I do mention it like once in a while. Maybe occasionally more than once in a while when I get a little nervous. Which is basically like is how many subs you have, people that subscribe themselves. That's how Twitch determines how much your revenue split is. So if you ever do see a streamer, you subscribing yourself is the best thing that you can do. It adds to like the score, and that determines whether you get a 50%, 60%, or 70% revenue split. How much does Jeff Bezos make? So if you can ever get to have a streamer have more than 100 people subscribe themselves, that adds to the score. Otherwise, 300 is you get the big score. And a tier 3 subscribe counts as 6 of those points. Holy moly. Holy moly. So I'm very, very, very lucky. I don't have the number up. You folks have allowed me to do that for like 3 years. So I really, really, really do appreciate it. It is massive. So thank you for that. Consensual subs are best. Yes. I come to the stream for the happy vibes. Alexa Bell, how did you enjoy Dune earlier? I'm sorry I couldn't engage. Is chapter 3 nice? Are you having fun? Would you prefer if every sub donut or every dono did subs? So donos are a whole different thing. I must be honest, donos go outside of Twitch's kind of platform, and honestly, whether dono is better than a sub is a very strange topic. So you get more money from a donor, which is fantastic. You get more money from a donation, cool. Like that should be the number one thing, right? But if you gift out subs, if anyone gifts out subs, other viewers get the subs, which means they can watch ad-free, and also they're more likely to come in here. So actually, a few viewers that we have here are people that got gifted subs. Twitch, when you do a gift bomb, sends the subs everywhere. I honestly think the best system would be to give it to people in the channel, but Twitch just sends it out to anyone. Very random sometimes. And I've had quite a few viewers, like if I'm ever offline and I get a follow and was like, why is someone following me while I'm offline? And I click on them, they always have a sub. Always. They don't follow me from Instagram. They don't follow me from YouTube. There's none of that garbage that works for other streamers. They literally, it's always like, oh, subscribed. They're literally like, oh, I'm subscribed to this channel. Click follow. That's how it is. Harmony has a queue to even start the story. I couldn't get in. 24 in front of me. Good thing you waited. Oof. Yeah, I've been hearing the launch is not the best. You're subbing for Jeff? Yes, peeps. If you subscribe to this channel, Jeff gets his 30%. No, Bucky. No one does. No one does. Would you prefer... sorry, so the one... so yeah. That's basically the way the system works. Sorry, I don't generally talk shop. Juice just brought it up. It's good work. Every now and then we should bring it up. Cthulhu, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Bucky. Actually, dinner's easier. Wonderful. Trap! Have we decided this game is sexy? This game is very sexy. It's probably not going to be a game I'm going to stream. Just because, yeah, this type of game, I don't know. Some streamers can pull it off. I'm not one of them. I think you have to do be really skilled and do no-hit runs and stuff for people to actually enjoy it. Because yeah, for the most part, it's just kind of fighting monsters and whatnot. But it's a really cool game. I like the game a lot. If I didn't stream, I'd definitely play this game in my private time. No doubt about it. I'll see though. I mean, I am enjoying it, but yeah, I kind of get the feels. Like I say, whenever I play Souls, it's always very quiet in chat. The numbers, which is not all about the numbers, are pretty crappy. I don't think I'm particularly appealing to new viewers because they want to, go, hey, what build are you running? How do you stat up? And I have no idea. I'm like, I don't know. Look how pretty it is. Look how pretty it is. So I probably won't stream it on release, but again, it is great. I would recommend it. I do think it's a very cool game. Samurai Locks. No diggity. Everything is great on our server. Done. Just the patch coming tonight. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I had been wondering, says Juicy. Okay. It's all good. Okay, let's go to the next area. But yeah, as an action game, it's proper. The systems are really cool. I've said it often. I sound like a bit of a broken record now, but it's definitely a fun one. And I like the fact it's open world. You can explore and stuff. But as I say, maybe from a stream watching perspective, you folks would prefer to watch, I'm sure, more eventful stuff other than me just wrecking face. I started following because of your KCD2 wine pouring, so I'm not here for skill. And you total, that's why you're one of the people that has a huge streak, It's not like we don't have people that will literally come in here and watch paint dry. That has happened before. We have that now as channel law. So those people don't count. But it's always the kind of on the edge people that sort of dictate whether your channel will thrive or not, People that are sort of like, should I, shouldn't I? Luna Sky, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Juicy gets subbed. There's no regular yokai. Holy moly. We watch paint dry when you make us. I mean, you enjoyed it, right? Wait, this is a man. You are not a beast at all, but a man. A man beast. And thank you, Luna Sky. Incredibly kind of you. We'll totally be down for more paint drying. For anyone who missed it, we were on the Twitch front page. And I thought it would be funny. It was such a waste of front page. But I thought it would be funny. I played Minesweeper and watched paint dry. I did it for the lols. I have not been given front page again since then. I probably will never be given front page ever again. But I did it for the lols. I thought it would be humorous. I'd love to watch you more, but it's 11 p.m. and I work in the graveyard. Nova Phoenix, I appreciate you being here. You have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful one. I'm assuming that's not a literal graveyard. If it is, that's very cool. Do you know any necromancers? Okay, I can't do that yet. Okay, I can do deflect. Do that. Don't have all the stuff yet. Things in sword. Please say no, says he. Please say no to what? What am I saying no to? What is no, Z? What are we saying no to? What are we saying no to? I've forgotten. Look. Look. Little thing. Sprite. Z, I can never say no to you. If Nova knows any necromancers. Oh. That makes sense. Why are you people so anti-necromancer? It's a good story. A true story. And that's who's giving me grief. A man. Crap. Alright. Thank God they were so slow, because my aim was not ideal. I love necromancers. I don't remember how I got you, but I did have an unused Prime sub I'm happy to give, says Bockage. Very cool. Thank you for that. Just look how chunky I am. I can just break things by just running through them. It's very, very, very easy for me to do. There definitely seemed to be like a cool little spirit. So we haven't seen what our new thing does yet. So we should probably test it out. Hey, Green Chip, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's Naughty Witch today? What's... Sorry. I don't know if I've got the right to call you that. Whatever it is. Cheeky Witch. Something, something Witch. Green Chip's a witch. That's all we know. Ooh. Okay, how do I get to see what that creature is? Chip is a witch? Little witch or cheeky witch? Okay, there we go. Those are, for anyone who doesn't know, Green Chip found love in this channel. How? I'm not entirely sure. But it happened. It happened. Using nothing but my soothing tones, my Barry White-esque cadence. Oh, there's a window over there. I see. They managed to find love in the channel. And that's their pet name. That's their pet name. Cheeky little witch. Go, I've done it. Okay, what does the creature do for me? Hello. Wait, guide back home. Oh. Kodama merit plus 10. Okay, I don't know what that is. Each time you show a lost Kodama the way home, the number of elixirs replenished at shrines will be increased. By earning the trust of the Kodama, you will gain Kodama merit, which can be used to receive Kodama blessings. You select blessings at the shrine. All right, that sounds very, very, very confusing. Who knows what's going on? I don't.
Ah, a Kodama. Is it lost?
Is it lost? Hey, Doombot, what's happening, bud?
From its companions.
Ah, Kodama. My cat is very, very astute and stuff. Ninja locks. Ninja. Set traps at your feet that will explode when an enemy steps in them after a period of time. Scatter caltrop spikes on the ground. Okay. After attacking, press RB to quickly turn and dodge an enemy attack. Okay. Should I throw a shuriken? Okay, to upgrade my shurikens, otherwise I can get being hit by an enemy while this is active will release a cloud of smoke to dodge the attack. Okay, let's give this one a go. Sounds fun. Z, you slept like Garbo last night. You gotta go. Alright, Z, you get some rest. Everyone say goodnight, Z. Sleep the sweetest. Bye-bye, Z. I don't know how to make this active or not. It's a thing. Yeah, everyone, good night, Z. Night-night, Z. Sleep the sweetest, Z. Rest the best. ZZ, you're amazing, you're incredible. Sleep well. I think Z's been sleeping like garbage, literally like every single night for the past like 6,000 nights. Hello, morning tank. Hey, Dark Cobra, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. A noober than noob. Sorry, I think I said hello to you. I was busy monologuing and stuff. I don't know if I did actually say hello to you or not. You know the feeling here. I also slept terribly last night. I slept, I was awake between 1 and 2:30, which is not ideal to say the least. No, you.